Hi, special button. This might be short because brain go burr. Okay, so last time we were here, Jade turned off the fourth wall, and now we continue. Wow, it's still off. Go team. Oh, and panels out of the wall. Oh yeah, Vagabond's still, he locked, he, she, whatever. They don't have gender. Vagabond is vagabond. Ho ho ho. Sorry, I'm trying to process what the heck is on the screen, and something must have frickin' fried or something. Maybe the body's still, like, waking up or some shit. I don't know. I ain't a fucking mechanic. Then again, I don't think you need a mechanic for bodies, so even if I was a mechanic, I wouldn't know what's happening. So, anyway, Wandering Vagabond, build a fort. And Wandering Vagabond has built a fort. In your attempt to find an exit, you have pried some paneling off of the walls, but you are no closer to discovering a means of escape. So you've resolved to build a fort instead. You feel safe and sound in the cozy confines of your wobbly station panel walls. It should allow you to relax and pass the time, while you wait for the only source of energy you are aware of to present itself. You know, if you use your imagination hard enough, you might be able to get out of there, bud. Who knows, though? Serenity, go get help. Go, Firefly, go! You've humored these antics long enough. It's time you slipped out the partially open door to seek help, since your beloved master has clearly gone stark raving mad. WQ, advise Prospidian Monarch. Your new queen is eager for your counsel. She wishes to know the royal itinerary she inherits. The itinerary for now is simple. She must wait for her fourth and final subject to arrive. A fifth exile. Sleeping for centuries in the belly of the ruins, far beneath the desecrated idol once sharing its visage with the legendary speaker of the vast croak. Soon, the Writ Keeper. Oh, the person who, like, fucked up? Soon the Writ Keeper will awaken and serve as new queen. It is then that her work may begin. You would like a clarification on the nature of her work, which you are happy to provide. You explain that it is very simple. As a new queen, she will be charged with bringing the Slayer to justice and rebuilding her kingdom in a new land. Her Majesty is again overwhelmed. And again, you explain she will have help. She may choose to appoint a Wastelandic Vindicator as her kingdom's hero, a warrior selected and groomed to face the Slayer with the weapon he protects. Oh, shit. But first, there will be tidying up to do. Explosives will be needed. If she were to appoint a brave armaments regent for her kingdom, he could be of assistance. Makes sense. Once the regent's task is complete, the queen must use the key to set the destination for a royal entourage, and once all the pieces are in place, the vessels must be destroyed. Also, 5 bits. Thank you. Cough, noodly doodly, who I definitely don't know. Cough. Serenity. Blink for help furiously. You interrupt whatever nonsense these silly people are planning with an extremely urgent message. Unfortunately, your simple message does not seem to penetrate their thick carapaces. Doesn't anybody in this stupid desert speak blinking? Ah, shit, I wish I could decode that. Fuck. God, I would type that into a Morse code thing, but I also really don't want to. So, shit. Does anyone... You know what? No, I'm not going to look it up, because Recursive probably knows how to find it. Wouldn't be surprised. If Recursive's there. Hey, Recursive, since you seem to be, like, super knowledgeable about this, what does this say? Thank you in advance. Okay, so AR, prepare to tidy up. You heard the new queen in town needs a powder monkey on the double, and the kingdom's new regent, whatever that is, you spring into action. Now, this is something you can handle. Anything to take your mind off that terrible pointy head that fell on the illegal statue. Until you have to rig that one with bombs too, that is. He's still asleep. Wandering Vagabond. Dream. Close enough. Ooh, wait, wait, wait. Morse code. Morse code. I need to copy paste that into a Morse code generator. Ah. Okay, let's go with this one. Ignore all my tabs. Morse code translator. Oh, the message says, "Help, my friend is stuck inside the big can, inside a small house he built. You must hurry. He's not very bright, and he doesn't seem to understand it when I blink. Are you watching me? Oh no, don't blink me. You don't understand blinking either. How do you people even exchange ideas without luminous rear ends?" We are the angels. What a daring dream. Mayor's house. Oh. Mayor's house. What a daring dream. Wait, does he seriously have a fucking dream form too? What the fuck? What the fuck? Does everybody get a fucking dream form at this rate? To combine the finest qualities of humanity with the elegance and nobility of the animal kingdom. Fucking hell. Right, this is the far future, so we have no idea what the fuck's happening. Not gonna lie. How you wish you could know their world. God, this is not being made easier by the fact that I have to switch over to a Morse code generator every time. To hear one night those muted paw pads triumphs up your stairs. Come on, come on, come on, there we go. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber. Does he get a dog? Does Vagabond get a dog? And this stupor seeps from your eye symbol. Whatever the fuck. Your eyeballs. You get the message. You detect a sharp pair of ears cutting moonlight. That's... wow, what mighty long tongue you have. Pretty sure that's not part of the story, bud. A mysterious woven tongue invites. Whomstiv the fuck? Oh, right, they all became part dog. Right, Vagabond's part dog, too. Why does this translate into more Morse code? What? Wait, what? How is it translating Morse code to Morse code? That is not what's supposed to happen. No. Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt? Oop. And he's missing an arm. And is the mayor and is also a dog. We never have any idea what the fuck is happening. Remove the question mark. Oh, okay. Oop. Oh, and is also stabbed? What the fuck? Oh, and the uranium does the thing. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Red Miles. Oh shit, they're all dead. A weird bug approaches. It must be your lucky day. But is this... No. No. That's fucking... That's Victoria's Secret. It's fucking Victoria's Secret. Why the fuck is she here? No, no. Why the fuck is Victoria's Secret here? Well, okay, wait, why the... Oh, it's because of the exclamation points. Okay. Hey, you, just what do you think you're planning on doing with that ring? Fucking Victoria's Secret. Why the fuck are you here? Whatever it is, forget it. The Slayer is mine. Slayer's mine. Remove the fucking... is this like a flashback or some shit? Is this like him remembering some other memories? Now wake up. Did he fucking turn into Jack? Did Vagabond turn into Jack? I said, wake. Oh. Oh. Okay. Why the fuck is she normally happy? Illegal. Wake up. Dog. Okay, 4 hours, 13 minutes, 53 seconds. And we go back. Oh, god fucking damn it. Mother. Fuck you. Fuck you. Piece of shit. Hey. No, don't kill Neopets. No, Neopets. Oh wait, no, that's Dream Self Neopets. She's fine otherwise. I've been fucking had. I've been fucking played. I have... God damn. Oh, it's her again. Her robot explodes because her god self, her dream self, which she apparently did have, but now has. She didn't have before, but now has apparently. But she didn't have a dream self before. That's not how these things work. Fucking Ebony has a god form now. And it's in the middle of goddamn Megalovania. Into the fucking sun. Or is that fucking Victoria's Secret? I can't tell anymore. Somebody's fucking doing it. It's the first time you heard this song. No, that was fucking Ebony. And then we have fucking Victoria's Secret. And they both have god forms. I'm gonna throw myself into the goddamn sun. Ebony's not supposed to have a dream form. Where did she get a fucking dream form? What the fuck is happening anymore? Horny Boy looks just as confused as I am. I'll be completely honest. Hi, Horny Boy. Hey. Okay, what's happening? Okay, so he's pissed because, you know, reasons? Now, slap? What? Why is she killing Horny Boy? Okay, so Victoria's Secret has decided to stab Horny Boy. And Ebony has her god form. In her dream self, even though she's not supposed to have a dream self. This, I've now heard the superior version of this song. I'll be real, that was fucking good. Not gonna lie. The fucking, guitar is what does it for me. The fucking electric guitar in the back. Hell yeah. You don't understand Homestuck, but you do understand Megalovania. That's Burning Razor. Burning Razor, you came in here and heard Megalovania. Is that Undertale reference? Yes, Blue Eyes Skelton. I have bad news for you, bud. Megalovania is a Homestuck reference. It's a Homestuck reference, because good old Toby Fox did this music. And he made this version first. Anyway, Horny Boy land already. I'm tempted to just play that again, because that was good, but I'll listen to it later. 2 hours, 41 minutes. He's fallen. Kermit's there. Oh, Horny Boy's fucking dead. Kermit's like, eh. That live guitar playing was Kermit, new to the Tensei. Okay, new to the music team as of this point in the comic. Holy shit! I need to listen to whoever that is, cause she fucking nailed that shit. Yeah, he fucking dead. Oh, he really fucking dead. Why is there blood in him? Why is that blood in him? I shit. Wait. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. So we got that. Okay. I wanted to just save. I just wanted to duplicate dead, because I found it funny. Dead. Only know it is Blue Eye Skeleton. Other way, it still bangs. Excuse you. I am now gonna partially associated with Homestuck now, because I've been fucking played, and we've also had it revealed that the reason she fucking explodes as a robot is because she has a fucking god form in secret. Because the god form is apparently separate from the dream self. And also, for some reason, Victoria's Secret comes to wherever the fuck in her god form, even though she's presumably also just there, right? In non-god form. And she just fucking shows up and stabs and kills Horny Boy. Tensai is a legend, definitely not the last we're hearing from. Fuck yeah. Kansas. View Rose. You've already viewed this moment 100 times. There's no less confounding on your 101st. There's nothing otherwise unusual about the scene. A simple girl is understandably preoccupied by her handsome assortment of orbs, while surrounded by her ever-growing band of amphibious and reptilian acolytes. You comment on more things, but you don't understand anything. Honestly, I'm kind of lost too, but I partially understand. Basically, from what I can tell, you know what? I'm just gonna quickly analyze this. Once it... Okay, start over. No, not that start over. I mean, I guess it works. But okay, here's what happens. So, we get to listen to Megalovania again. Except we don't, because I'm gonna analyze this shit. To make sure we understand exactly what happens. An hour and 4 hours, 13 minutes, we are on, I think, Durst, the Purple Dream Planet. And, you know, Aqua Lady is going, she's looking at the Outer Gods. There's Jack of their session. Or technically the other session, the future session. She gets fucking killed on, I think, Durst? I don't know. There's Neopets. Unfortunately, Neopets also gets fucking murdered. And, you know, he then proceeds to use ultimate whatever the fucks to absolutely fuck Durst over. And, you know, Durst gets fucked over. Meanwhile, at the same time, as it turns out, the god bed for, you know, Ebony is in the middle of Durst. Which is why she never had a dream self. So as her dream self is dying and her real life stuff dies, that means it simultaneously, I guess, makes her into her god form, which means she can get the fuck out of her, you know, she won't fucking die completely. She's still in the game. Kind of like how the, you know, Underwater Queen Lady and Neopets are perfectly fine. And then, yeah, so she takes her god form. She's fucking like, hell yeah, this is rad. Fucking uses time powers or some shit, which is powerful enough to stop a reality-bending entity in its tracks for a bit, which is pretty fucking impressive, not gonna lie. But 413, anyway, about an hour later, well, 59 minutes later to be exact, the god form of Victoria's Secret shows up. She's there. She's back at the main, quote-unquote, base that they've been on in the present. She's fucking around. She's there now. And Horny Boy is there now. She's just like, hey, yo. And he's like, hey, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And she's like, hey, I fucking cut your legs off. He's pissed. Understandably. He gets slapped and stabbed with his own weapon and thrown down. And down he goes. And you wonder why they don't have a Homestuck class in school. Very good reasons. for one, too much brain. Too much brain to go through. Anyway, Kansas, okay, and then darkness. You have one lead in your investigation, but she hasn't been very helpful so far. Kansas, contact future Jade. Are you feeling any more cooperative in this time frame?
Pass.
Yeah. Give me a second. Okay.
Password.
I see. No, of course not. Please, I know you were talking to her shortly before. What did you say to her?
I said password, fuck ass.
Wow.
Whoops. Sorry, I've been having too many password arguments with Carteret, I guess.
I still do not understand the password thing. Past you does not care about passwords. What happened?
Well, it depends. Do you want to have a silly conversation or a serious conversation?
Which is more favorable?
Both are, but a silly conversation mostly doesn't matter or make the timeline more confusing than it needs to be. So we can have one right now if you want. In fact, I'd say it's coming dangerously close to being one already. But if it's a serious conversation you want, then I'm afraid I must demand a password.
Can we discuss a serious issue in a silly manner?
Nope.
How am I supposed to know the password?
Because I told you.
I don't remember that.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm trudging waist deep through a slither basin full of your human surprise noodles.
Yum.
I don't understand this silliness is currently permissible, but are serious questions about the password nonsense permissible as well?
I suppose those are acceptable.
Why are you demanding passwords from me and also apparently Karkarat?
To keep the conversations linear. I give you a password at the end of our previous conversation. You have to give me that password to start our next conversation. This ensues that past you can't jump ahead in the conversation and mess everything up like you are trying to do now.
I am not trying to do that.
I know, but trust me, it's better this way.
When will I get the password?
I don't know. I have no idea what time you're from, but you will get it. I gave it to you in some time ago at the end of our last conversation. I've been eagerly awaiting your linear and unconfusing reply ever since. Bye, Kansas.
Kansas. Contact past Jade. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. That is a tall fucking tower. Hi, Jade. Jade vibin'. In her, trademark almost violating suit. I am approaching our conversations from this time frame more and more. Past you is much less of a taskmaster than future you or pre-Blackout Rose.
Thanks, I think. What do you mean by pre-Blackout Rose?
I mean post-Blackout Rose is a lot less difficult insofar as she is unavailable.
Okay, but what do you mean by blackout?
I guess you will find out soon, and then report it to me under extremely specific circumstances, which is good because I sure do not know.
Huh.
Yes. Yes. And that face is a good response. Your eyes are right to be swirled letters. What are you doing?
I'm doing what you told me to do. I'm getting Dave to set up that expensive equipment so I can start doing all that spacey stuff you were telling me about, which I appreciate since my sprite turned out to be sad and useless and not very wise at all.
I see. Well, I didn't actually tell you to. I was just being informative. Also, it isn't technically witch of spacey stuff. I was a sylph, not a witch.
Oh. What's a sylph?
I think it is sort of like a witch, but more magical.
A magical witch?
Yes, I am completely certain of that suddenly.
That's awesome.
But regardless, I think our roles are approximately the same since we are both stokers of the forge, as well as holders of breeding duties. However, I should clarify that my earlier counsel was mostly academic. It takes weeks to do all of it properly. You will not have time.
Breeding duties?
Yes.
Please tell me that doesn't involve what it sounds like.
What does it sound like?
It sounds like it involves a lot of breeding.
Well, it does, but not breathing through means of typical of most species.
Oh, does the equipment we're deploying have anything to do with it?
It has a lot to do with it. It is cloning equipment, much like what is standard all over the Vale. The same kind responsible for creating all of us.
Oh, okay, then, that's pretty neat.
I didn't mean to alarm you by implying you were required to wage a great deal of personal procreation over a span of several weeks.
Yeah, woo.
I thought it should be clear that repopulation is among our duties as well in the long term, and I've gathered that the cloning apparatus in the Vale is probably meant to permit an initial boost in the world we select for settlement. Beyond that, it is up to the descendants to perpetuate the race. Your species has quite an advantage in this respect.
How so?
Your procreation may be carried out by paired individuals autonomously, where ours may not, which is what makes my role particularly important.
What is your role?
I am the keeper of the matriorb. It is an egg that will hatch a new mother grub. She alone will be responsible for bearing our young.
Oh, cool. So you're like bugs, like bees or ants or such, but with horns.
I guess so. And you are like erect livestock, without the muscle definition, or the hermaphroditic physiology for that matter.
Huh?
But milk producers nonetheless, that rare kind of organism to nurture hatchless young within. Are you not?
Yes.
You go, be recursive, just going up. You got the Auxiliatrix key. Anyways, I had imagined I would hatch the new grub on a planet in your universe. And when that became impossible, I quickly lost hope. I assumed it would remain locked in its card forever, which could only be opened within the orb which was meant to be used. But then I found something quite unexpected when I was exploring this lab. I found a key. It was deep in the meteor, and I suspected it released the orb, which is really confusing for me for a while, until I realized what it meant, which is so obvious I am amazed I did not think of it right away.
What?
Means I'm supposed to use it now, to hatch the grub in the heart of this meteor. Oh?
You think so?
Sure, there is no reason a meteor could not act as the center of our race's resurrection. They are themselves, like large seeds after all. The only question is whether we can manage to keep it from being destroyed, as well as whether I am able to raise a mother grub to maturity. Oh wow, that thought is actually pretty overwhelming.
I think you can do it.
You do?
Yes, didn't you say your Lucis was a grub?
Yes, she was in fact a mother grub, who relinquished her calling as a matriarch to raise me.
That's perfect. If you're raised by a mother grub, then you're in a great position to raise one yourself. It's kind of like a family legacy, a really cool alien family legacy.
Okay, thank you for saying so. Yes, humans, those weird hornless milk producers.
Okay, don't mention it. So how's this cloning stuff work?
It's very involved. Like I said, you won't have time. In fact, it probably should have taken considerably longer than it took me. I was a little rushed.
I want to try it anyway. If you can hold out hope for rebuilding your race in the center of a meteor, then I think I can at least try to get a little cloning done with the time I got left.
Yes, you are right. I can't imagine how you can complete the objective in the time given. But weirder things have happened, I think. First, deploy the pad.
Yeah, Dave's doing that at the top of this ridiculous tower.
Why all the way up there?
Didn't you say it needed to be in a warm place?
Yes, that is right.
My house is freezing right now. It ran on geothermal power before, and I guess there's no heat anywhere inside this planet.
That will probably change if you light the forge. But one thing at a time, I guess.
Yeah, I'd like to hear about that later. Yes, I'd like to hear about that later. But, yeah, the weather seems just fine out here in the medium, so let's see how Dave's doing.
Dave, deploy the cloning apparatus. Click. Bonk. Jade, examine. Wow, that's really tiny.
It's so small.
That is the appropriate size for the equipment.
But clone babies can barely fit on that thing.
Babies? What?
I mean young humans, you know, that we milk producers nurture hatchless within.
Yes, I know. I did not mean to suggest your breeding duties involved cloning humans. Repopulation is not what's happening here. It is not your objective as the Witch of Space. Not yet, anyway.
Then what's the objective? What am I breeding?
Frogs.
Huh?
Sorry, I thought that was obvious.
I can't get over how tiny this thing is. It's so cute. So the baby frogs show up on this pad here?
Yes.
I can't wait to try it.
What are you laughing at there?
Oh, no. Dave just has a lot of funny stuff to say about all this.
What is he saying?
You know, a bunch of silly stuff. There's too much to copy-paste. Here, I'll save it on a file and send it to you.
Sending a file. Dave is a funny guy.txt. Okay, I am laughing pretty hard at all that.
Okay, alright, how do I get started?
You will need to deploy the terminal. Then you can start hunting for frogs to purify from around your world. Dave, deploy terminal. Terminal. Frogs.
Okay, here's a frog on the stream. Oh no, is it trapped in ice?
I would conjecture that most of them are, and I will say that way, and will stay that way until the forge is brought to life. I think the event is designed to trigger drastic planetary upheaval whenever the forge is stationed. It did on my planet as well.
Was your planet covered in ice too?
No, mostly water.
Cool. Anyway, I'll try to rescue this frog, so if I push this button to purify it?
Yes, probably won't do any good, but you can try.
Okay.
Jade, purify the frog. Zorp.
Oh my god, it's still a frogsicle. This will not do.
The problem is not that the frog is still frozen. The problem is that you were able to purify it at all. Ectobiology is based entirely on your inability to purify a subject.
I don't understand, but I am intrigued.
If that frog were destined to do something else, such as become ensnared in your net later, you'd not be able to purify it because that would cause a paradox. So instead, you would purify its slime imprint. The paradox slime is what is important here. You can mix it with the slime from other paradoxically purified frog imprints, study the genes, and selectively combine, and then create resulting paradox clones.
Okay, that makes sense, I think. So, how can I purify some frog slime?
You'll need to direct the terminal to another frog, and then you must be sure to later interfere with that frog in some way. For instance, by planning to venture out to capture that exact frog as I suggested earlier. That way it will be impossible to purify the frog before the interference has taken place. Only its slime will arrive.
So, it's like a sort of backwards frog breeding. Clone first, catch later.
Yes. Jade, search for a new frog. Oh, that one.
Okay, I think I'll try this one. Look at this handsome guy here, hiding in the woods, being sneaky. Looks frozen solid, too. So if I go bother him later, that means if I try to take him now, I'll only get slime, right?
Yes, that should work. Make a note of the coordinates. When you travel to interact with your cloned subjects, you are also taking the opportunity to explore and discover new habitats, as well as new species of frogs for your terminal to track. Its effect, you'll go adventuring in this fashion while you are waiting for your young clones to mature.
That sounds like fun.
Yes, it is a lot of fun. It is also extremely time-consuming. Unlike some purifiers in the Vale, this one is locked to the present moment. You cannot use it as a window into the future or past, and isolate frogs whose futures are certain and therefore most paradoxifiable. Means of expedition are limited. I suppose you could use time travel to accelerate the process, but you need to establish weeks' worth of stable time loops, and I think it would be an overly elaborate and dangerous undertaking. Personally, anyone who would attempt such a thing is reckless. I wouldn't advise it.
Okay, hang on while I clone this fella.
Jade, clone the frog. Frog time.
Yay!
You will need somewhere to keep them alive while they grow, like a pool or a tank or such, or at least something temporary. Water wasn't very hard for me to come by, but for you, I don't know.
I'll think of something. I won't let this little poor guy suffocate.
Jade, give him a home. That is not a good place to put him.
So I'm supposed to wait for him to grow up and then breed him with other frog paradox clones?
Yes, but there isn't all there is to the cloning process. A true paradox clone is the exact genetic duplicate of the subject. Later, that clone will be sent back in time to become itself. In fact, if it is an exact duplicate, this is guaranteed to happen. This is what classifies it as a paradox clone. Any duplicate which genetically deviates from the original is not. It is simply a mutant, and for breeding purposes, mutation is desirable, within reason. You may adjust the settings on the equipment to promote genetic anomalies, but it's very delicate and you can go too far. Responsibly guiding the evolution of the genetic code during the breeding process is very important. The fact is the most important thing about this of all.
It is?
Yeah.
Huh, so, what's the actual purpose of all this breeding? Am I trying to make one really special frog with just the right genetic code or something? Sort of like the ultimate frog?
Actually, yes, that is exactly what you're doing.
Oh.
Your objective is to breed the Genesis frog.
Why?
You can't complete the game without doing so. Your entire mission depends on breeding him.
Him? So he's a boy frog?
Yes. He will begin as a tadpole like you have there, but considerably bigger. Excuse me. And he will mature to become the speaker, and a deity-like figure idolized by the consorts who wait for him to come.
The speaker?
He's known as the speaker of the vast croak.
croak.
Yes, the croak is really quite fast and something to behold. It is the most amazing thing I have seen.
Then the speaker's like a god, but then there's a lot of them, like one for each session, kind of like the kings and queens.
Yes, there will be one for every session, should the players be successful. And each one is a unique product of their quest. And the kingdoms are at odds over his creation. Prospit worships him as much as the consorts do. Durst reviles him and outlaws frogs wherever they can. Even the iconography. Their agents mock his name with slurs, such as Speaker of the Vast Joke, or Bilious Slick. Although, to be honest, that is what we ended up calling him. Not to be disrespectful, though, it is just a catchier name.
It is pretty catchy. If I call him that, will I be sure to say I mean no offense?
I doubt it is even possible to offend him.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, then what? What do we do after I make this big god froggy? Does it have something to do with the new universe we create?
Most certainly.
You said he was a Genesis frog. Does that mean we bring him to the universe and he makes new planets or life or such?
No, you're not really understanding the magnitude of his role. He's not responsible for just one aspect of the universe you create. He's responsible for all of them. Bilious Slick is your universe. Every universe is a frog. Oh hey, look, it's baby Kermit.
Really?
I don't mean he's the universe you are from. We engineered that incarnation. He is the universe that you were trying to create.
Yeah, I got that.
Sorry, I thought it was obvious, but then wasn't sure.
You mean he's literally a universe?
Yes, literally. That statement was as literal as you can possibly make words be. I know your species is frequently insincere for a variety of reasons, but
your species is too, especially Karkaroth. He's incredibly sarcastic.
That is true, but when we do, it's usually just because we are trying to be jerks, rather than by way of a mild manner perpetually dispatching little puzzles of rhetoric without apparent purpose.
But I don't do that. I try to say what I mean as much as I can.
Yeah, I think I've been discerning that. It's a nice change of pace.
From what?
Oh, it is not important.
You mean from Rose?
Well, not that it wasn't an enjoyable exercise in xenoculture incultation.
Yeah, Rose and Dave are like that all the time. They inculcate that stuff like crazy, so you've been talking to her a lot, I guess.
Sort of.
Are you best friends now?
I guess as mutually friendly as the time is permitted two people to be. I won't be speaking to her anymore, though.
Why? Oh yeah, it's because you said she's blacked out. What the heck does that mean?
It just means in a few moments from your perspective, I won't be able to see her through my viewport or talk to her. I don't know why exactly, but it's not that hard to guess. She has been relying on the powers and counsel of dark gods and other sources of ambiguous intent, and she has consequently devised a plan which sounds very dangerous to me.
Yeah, I didn't like the sound of her plan either.
You are more sensible. It is probably the influence Skaya has had on you, having spent much of your life awake on Prospit, like me.
You did?
If we're alike in some ways, maybe it's because of this.
Yeah.
I woke up a long time ago. I had trouble sleeping when I was young. The sunlight was unnaturally invigorating to me, I guess. My Lucis could do nothing to help, and when I was supposed to be in my cocoon, I would often wander out into the desert, where one day I was visited by a stranger who dressed and spoke in white. He put me to sleep, and I awoke on Prospit, where I have dreamed ever since. He said he was my guardian, and though he visited rarely, I did regard him as that, and then later he stopped coming. In time, I began to believe he was a figment of my mind, like an imaginary friend to give me research when I need it. But then while playing our game, I learned he was real. He had spoken to others from our party, and been manipulating us all to advance his scheme. It was saddening to learn my fortuitous weakening had been the product of a nefarious ploy. You're lucky that your awakening probably had no such entanglements.
Jeez, I hope not.
But I guess it is only a minor contamination of something otherwise great. I was allowed to see what Skaya would show me, and to prepare for dangers ahead and try to protect people.
Me too, wow. Kansas, I didn't realize how much we had in common.
You're right, we do. I feel a bit silly that it took me so long to engage with the one corresponding closely with my role. It must be a certain madness I'm afflicted by, to orbit those more reckless and dangerous than I, and more daring for it. I guess I want to help them, but they never can be helped, it seems.
Well, well, it sounds like helping people is something that's in your nature. I can understand that. I think Rose is reckless and dangerous.
Yes, definitely. We have our share of dangerous players who seem to do nothing but cause problems. I believe she is yours, and if her insane plan wasn't alarming enough, she has been communicating with the stranger I mentioned, and unsurprisingly, she has not been forthright about the nature of their conversations.
You mean your guardian?
Yes, and he's not merely a guardian. I'm pretty sure he's our first I'm very sure he is a first guardian, like your Lucis was.
Uh-oh, I'm not sure why, but the sound of that makes me really nervous.
I feel the same way about it. The involvement of any such entity strikes me as quite inauspicious, even when seemingly benign.
She didn't mention anything about this when we talked, but then she seemed preoccupied.
She was. You'll have a chance to determine more soon, after which hopefully you can tell me.
Yeah, I will.
In the meantime, I will go. It seemed like to return to the core to situate this orb, it seems you have your own orb to care for now.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. Okay, so you can go do that, and I guess I'll check on Rose, but, there's still so much I want to know. I want to know more about stoking the forge, bringing the frogs, about your time on Prospit and all that.
Okay, I will definitely help you as much as I can. The young Prospit Wakers ought to stick together.
Yes.
I'll message you again in your future, and you may reply if you have cause to.
If I have cause to? Oh, that reminds me, I was thinking of implementing a system to keep some of these confusing conversations simple and linear.
Does it by any chance have to do with passwords?
Yeah, I guess someone told you?
Yes, you. You delivered news of the system by demanding a password from me.
Ah, you see, you nearly just gave me the idea for the plan in the first place, paradoxically, for my own future self. I just find that kind of thing annoying for some reason. It doesn't feel right. I'd rather ideas came from the place they actually came from.
That is a reasonable attitude.
Okay, let's put the system in place starting now. I'll give you a password, and then you give it to me in the future where you want to pick up this conversation again.
Okay.
The password is croak. It must be in all caps. It must contain precisely 10 O's.
10. I am counting 11.
Whoops, 11 then.
The password system is already playing overwhelming dividends of ease and rationality.
Kansas, that sounded just a wee bit sarcastic.
Oh, wow, yeah. I hope I'm not falling prey to a crisis of sincerity.
You're just becoming multicultural, that's all. I think I'm learning to be more multicultural through Karkrot as well. It's mostly involved saying fuck a lot.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it's like, he's really not so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, go hatch that orb. I'll be waiting.
Yes, I'll do that. Bye, Jade.
Later.
I'm gonna have to get more water soon. Kansas. Return to the core. Oop. There goes Kermit, who smacked them for some reason. Okay. Take. You got the Matri orb. Examine host plush. Really hope he stops playing games for girls, Stoom. For good, one way or another. Examine Fago. Gamzee left perfectly good lukewarm bottles of wicked elixir lying around. Oh, wait. There's something so wrong about this. You think about taking a robust swig, but then you come to your senses and don't. Examine Teapot. Neopets has left her steeping pot full of flavorful cameo meal untouched. She's gone too. Another perplexing mystery. Examine milk. It's not like horseman to leave a tall, refreshing glass of milk unshattered. What the hell's going on here? Where the hell is everyone? Examine Unreal Air. It's sad seeing Unreal Air lying here without Gameboy around to neglect it while people trip over it. It's almost a little poignant, like seeing a toppled tricycle in the yard of a missing child. Oopsie mean a toppled three-wheel device in the lawn ring of a called Wiggler. Doesn't get more tragic than that. Funky. Examine robo debris. The final ebony bot exploded about an hour ago. She's dead for good now, you guess. Or is she? Yes, she is. You're completely certain of it. She's not. Hey, what was that about? I don't know. I guess I fucked up again. I can't seem to do anything right in her eyes anymore. I mean, nose. Maybe you should go say something to her. I would, but she's probably burrowed fuck deep in this lab by now. I'm pretty sure she's busy scooting up and down stairs and shooting through pointless corridors and opening chests containing like 3 Boon dollars and hideous paintings of enormous naked barnyard monsters. What the fuck? What is it with all these fucking chests anyway, and why do we keep squirreling our useless shit away in them? I really should have written a memo about this, like the rules of chest etiquette. Squirreling. Squirrel is the human word for nut creature. Oh. That face was just like, oh hey, that's actually kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Well, I think the chests are fun. They make for nice surprises. I need to be right back. Had to grab something out of reach. Anyway, I think they make for nice surprises. Whatever. Anyway, I can't leave. If you haven't noticed, the team has been falling apart here ever since Ebony's exploded for no reason, then presumably died forever. Even though we, the readers, know better. Seriously, where the hell is everyone? Where's Gameboy? Shit isn't right. I gotta stay put here and keep it together. Okay then. If I see her along my way, I'll let her know you want to talk. If you don't think that's too meddlesome of me. No, that's fine, thanks. Wait. You're going somewhere? Okay, tell Karkaroff where you're going. I'm returning to the court to deposit the matriarch. Wish me luck. Whoa, what the fuck? I mean, that's great. I mean, that's what you want to do with it, but you can't go. I need you here. Look around. Shit is mayhem. I'll only be gone for a few minutes. Anyway, you're doing a good job, and I think you can manage to cope with my momentary absence. Okay, fine. In that case, good luck, hope it works. Thanks. Oh, that was actually really nice. Examine Scalemate. Why, Duke Powensword, it seems your lovely green complexion has turned to blue, as each past treachery has tightened your noose a little more. Worry not, it'll all be over soon as you were stuffed in your sarcophagus and given a funeral fit for, not for a nobleman, but a lowly beggar. Let that be a lesson to your family, who's also executed in the name of justice. Examine used hostflesh. This one's been decapitated for some reason. Weird, and also gross. Dear Tinkerbell, sweet, sweet, precious Tinkerbell. Horny boy loved this memorial plush soon for him so much. Seeing it here on the floor would be especially poignant if he were dead. But you know for a fact that he's alive and well, so it's all good. Oh no. Oh no. Examined broken 8-bar. Bad break. Just another member of your team unaccounted for. Where the hell is she? Oh well, at least she's out of everybody's hair for a while. She's probably off swooning over that shitty, greasy human movie star, and being generally harmless. Oh god. Examine Dragon Suit. Kermit's ridiculous cosplay getup. You feel kind of bad for mocking her for. Just one of many exhibits for Boris behavior she'd probably apologize for. That is, if you're presently Karkaroff while examining this item. If you aren't, those thoughts are not relevant to you. You decide not to program contingencies for examining this item with different characters, because that would have been a waste of time. Examine Fago. Yamsey left perfectly good lukewarm bottles of wicked elixir lying around. There's something so wrong about this. You think about taking a robust swig, but then you come to your senses. And don't. Okay, what happens if I become Karkaroff? Oh, I just become Karkaroff. Let's continue being Kansas for a bit. Anyway, we got these two. We have, oh, neopets. Oh no, that's Confetti and Solix. Relaxing in the horn pile, I see. Yes, why don't you hop in too, Kansas? There's plenty of space. Solix and I are glubbing about feelings. That sounds nice. But it really doesn't look like there is much room in that pile of horns at all. I should get going anyway.
Yeah, of course there's no room. It was kind of moronic invocation, to be honest.
Hey, shut your mopey blowhole. I was just blowing a little basic courtesy. Really, you are just the grouchiest dude sometimes. And it's really cute.
Also, let's get real. This horn pile isn't comfortable at all. It's got hard metal edges jabbing me anywhere, and it's lumpy as hell, and if you can't move a fucking inch without honking the shit out of it, making everyone in the room look at you. What idiot thought of this was a good idea? What idiot thought this was a good idea to chill out on? Oh, that's right, a brain-down clown who eats toxic slime. You probably like it because it's a coral reef or some horrible jagged otherworld pile of shit like that.
Grouchy mother glubber. Okay, I will leave you to be. Kansas, I see that look on your face. You're curious, but are nervous about meddling. Am I right?
Come on, we're having a private conversation here.
It's okay, really. We were sharing some feelings about stuff. Solix was feeling bummed out because Ebony blew up, and she was his very close friend.
Holy shit. Yeah, let's talk about my problems openly. I love that. Hey, check out. Hey, okay, check this out. My emotions are serving as entertainment again.
Yeah. Hey, Karkaroff, get your nubs over here. Plenty of room on the pile. Oh my god, that was such an obscene gesture he just made.
Anyway, yeah. Now that Ebony's gone forever, I feel more depressed and useless than usual, and I was already pretty goddamn useless to begin with, so let's face it.
But I have on good authority that she is fine. Everything is going to going to go swimmingly. You'll see. No, sorry. No, I did her voice wrong. Fuck. You're so ridiculously optimistic. It's kind of sickening. Why do you even put up with me? If you weren't so great, I would think you're a fucking idiot for liking me. So I guess thanks for liking me. Wait, that sounded pathetic. Oh my god, I should probably take that back. Kansas, what the fuck are you still doing here? God damn it. Can't a guy get a little clubbing privacy with a fish girl and a pile of horns? See ya. Okay. Answer. You have no interest in talking to this con artist right now. You're busy and you won't even bother dignifying his text by highlighting it. Maybe a little later. Okay. Transportalize. Oh, shit. Talk to Kansas. Can I...
Ken, I've been meaning to thank you.
For what?
For all that training you did. I wouldn't be the incredibly holy wizard now without your help.
But I didn't even really train you. I just made you a wand.
Yeah, well, that's all I need, I guess. I just need someone to show a little faith in me, so I'm saying I owe you.
Okay, then you are welcome. I hope you use your magnificent powers of light and hope for goodness and purity, and let's not forget science.
Don't worry, I'm all over that shit. You don't even know.
Uh-oh, I hope that didn't come off as too sarcastic.
What?
The thing I just said. I didn't even realize how sarcastic I was being. It's starting to become a problem, I think. Please don't take too much offense.
Damn, Kansas. If that's your idea of offense being made, then I honestly gotta fucking worry for you. Tell you what, I'll give you some lessons dealing out the Dark Emperage to repay you for your tutelage in white science.
Sure. A little later, maybe.
Hey, what are you doing anyway? What's that thing there?
The Matri Orb. I was about to go hatch it in the core to restore our race.
That sounds hopeful.
I hope it's hopeful.
You should have told me about this. If there's gonna be any sort of hope for a race in Prince, I demand to be involved. So don't go anywhere without me, got it?
But, fine. Okay, examine Matriarch. Gotta help Kansas out with this thing after your business is done. Hope your restriction on Meteor. Unreal error. Okay, so that's gonna be the same, isn't it? Wait, what the fuck is this? Broken bow. You've seen many side things on your adventure. Watching horseman practice archery may be the saddest thing of all.
Oh God, it's him. If you can even tell him to go away, I don't have the energy for this. Hey, Finless, this doesn't concern you with those mustard sludge slipping through their veins. It's a matter for royalty only, so keep your mouth closed or I'll slit you open my oven for my next meal. Whatever, bro. Not interested.
Iridian, please. I don't want to see any more dueling. Don't try to provoke him. It's not like I don't know what you're doing. You're trying to spark a rivalry with him to get me to auspicize with you two and pull us out of our quadrant. It's the oldest and lamest trick in the book. It won't work then, and it will not work now.
That is an astonishing accusation. How could you say that? First of all, this cub is even worthy of rivalry with me, and second of all, I'm totally not done with you like I've told you repeatedly.
That voice kills me.
All I want to do is have a word with you.
Oh, God. Sorry, important messages are popping up, oh God. Okay, Eggplant, we can talk, but only if you plan on being civil.
That's what you never got, Confetti. You and I are being civil of the future of the fact that we're talking now. We're royalty, you and I. We belong together. Even not that way, which I get that you're not into it, that's fine. But we belong together as a ruling class, if nothing else. So I'm gonna ask you this one last time and give you a choice. It's about to go. Please come with me.
Go with you? Eggplant, you weren't really serious about going to find Jack, were you?
Of course I was, and we should do it together, because got nothing to fear now that I've reached the new heights of power no one else can dream of, not even Mindfang with a Garrett's orange sweatsuit, silly fluffy wings, all Poppy got about luck, which everyone with a think pan knows to be the fakest fiction ever failed to exist. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever heard. He made one of his shitty fake wands glow a little, now he thinks he's a fairy god troll or something. No, that was a slander I just heard. I can't even... Was that a slander I heard? I can't tell. I tend to block out noise from filth whose blood's practically complementary fucking color of mine.
He has a point, though, in that you may be overestimating your abilities. Jack Noir is insanely powerful, Eggplant. Please, I don't want to see you do anything foolish to try to fight him.
Fight him? Are you fucking nuts? I slaughtered enough angels to know my limits and know where I stand against the Lord of all angels. They prophesied. Of course I'm not gonna fight him. I stand no chance in hell against that guy. I'm gonna join him.
You're what?
And you're gonna join me, join him too. Come on. Hey, let's go. Okay, that's it. He's lost it.
No, I am not, and you're not going either. That is glubbing insane. I thought you were supposed to be the Prince of Hope. How is this hopeful to surrender to a murderous demon like a coward?
As Prince of Hope, I am uniquely qualified to recognize when all hope is lost. And I'm telling you, is no hope, not even a little bit. Only thing left to do is serve him and hope he spares us. And I'm extending the invitation to come with me, because even though you don't think so, I really do care about you. Serving under Jack together will be unstoppable, and enemies will be... anemones. Will tremble before us. What do you say?
No, you've just lost all right to use fish puns forever. I revoke your fish punning license as well as our friendship.
Please don't take that tuna voice with me, Princess.
What the fuck did I just say? That's it. This just makes me sad. Really, but now we have to stop you. We can't let you find Jack and risk you leading to us.
So that's how it is it? She's right, man. Can't believe this. I was looking forward to a nap, too. Should have killed you and lube off when I had the chance. Oh well, guess it'll only fitting to take you down in round 2. You ready, Prince? Bring it, mage.
Round 2. Oh, I didn't get to talk to Karkaroth either. Oh, this is just an animation. Oh, shit. It's funny, Solix just naturally has fucking insane eye power things. It's fucking hilarious. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Start game over. Okay, so he goes back. I pick up the Matri Orb. Transportalize. Oh yeah, I gotta tell Karkaroth where I'm going. Okay, and now I can leave. And now I promptly cannot leave again. Talk to Kansas. Talk to Karkaroth. Man, where have you been? You aren't helping wandering off like, holy shit, is that your new magic wand?
It's not magic. We talked about this, Karkaroth.
Right, it's powered by science, I forgot. Oh, hope, whatever the fuck that means.
I don't fucking need this from you. I take enough shit as it is. Rest your dirt scrapers. I thought you and me had a kind of pact or whatever.
Okay, fine, shut up, I apologize. I know it's tough being you.
Nobody gets it. I had a hard time to anybody with this game. It's really fucking unfair with challenges I got saddled with. I'd fucking murdered a land full of a lot of harmless brains of fire. No, it's so lonely. Hey guys, anybody want to come out with me in the land of wrath and angels? Anybody? All I know isn't anything like one of your flippin' land picnics. Anyway, please, I'll even serve for the kitty cat shipper cave girl. Yeah, no, I guess being her server player and saving her life wasn't Ganda enough. Had to be the most humiliation rejection yet. Yes, to be the fair, I'm pretty sure she's still obsessed with me. It's very unfortunate, very red, and very unrequited situation. I've been trying to tiptoe around for a long time, okay? Her disinterest in your advance wasn't a reflection on you at all. Come on, we talked about this. Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, I don't know how you're expecting to make any sort of traction if you see her as a kitty cat shipper girl. She's a person with feelings, you raving douche. Wow, Karkaroth's fucking turning into a pretty rational person. He can fucking see the shitty thing. He learned how to see the shitty things in himself, so he's able to properly word the shitty things that other people are doing in a way that doesn't make them feel like complete shit. That's some character growth. I know, Carter, that's not even the point. I'm over that embarrassment. Anyway, whoops, did not mean to do that. God damn it. Now I gotta sit through this again. So take this, cancel, be Karkaroth for a bit. Talk about Jade. Sounds like you've been talking to the Jade human like you said you would. Yeah. I just used the phrase to Jade human satirically for no reason. Ah, fuck, I fucked up that. Okay. Sounds like you've been talking to Jade Human like you said you would. Yeah. I've used the phrase Jade Human satirically for no reason, which is just one of the many ways in which I'm becoming more multicultural. Nice one, I'm laughing off a fucking storm. Have you found her password system to be practical? I don't even get me started on password bullshit, so okay. Future Jade, give me some really mysterious thing to tell past Jade. Make sure she does something she needs to do without explicitly giving herself the idea from the future. Which is dumb, but okay, I go along with it so she doesn't completely flip the fuck out at me, and then I get back to her in the future say it did it. Now, what am I greeting with? Password. Password. You know, you grumpy sack of ugly fuck, I want a password right now. I'll direct my cold laser-haired stare through your bulge through your bulge from behind my goofy-ass goggly girl glasses for lame, shitty sissy. Okay, I'm paraphrasing here. So I give her the password, and she's like, wrong, I haven't given you the password yet, or you already gave me that password, or it's too early for it, or whatever, find the right future me to give the password to. I'm just like, fuck, so I'm like, fuck, I respectfully submit to this new level of stupidity and pointlessness that only idiots would enjoy while earnestly investigating their own genitals, but that's just my own opinion. And then we just spend way more time arguing about password shit than anything constructive. That sounds like you, it sounds like you like her. What, where are you getting that? Well, she's obviously giving you a reason to be frustrated and loud. What more could you ask for in a friend? She's quite considerate, actually. Okay, yes, I guess she's a lot more decent than I gave her credit for originally. And somewhere in this mess, I guess a coherent plan is starting to emerge. I still can't determine exactly what it is because she's always so vague, but whatever. At least she actually seems to care about helping us with her problem, too, which is more than I thought a human could do, and way more than I can say for a lot of the lousy self-absorbed fucks around here. Do you think that Kermit is aware of your interactions with her? I don't know, probably. I don't want to sound too meddlesome, because I know people don't like that much, but you and she used to have a thing like that. Man, why does everyone think we had a thing? Well, didn't you? The thing which may or may not have existed, notwithstanding that, what right would she have to be upset with me talking to Jane? Maybe she thinks you were trying to make her jealous. Oh, like she's not doing the same thing by talking to that pompous tool who's idiotically insecure about the color of his eyes, while hypocritically typing with candy run text to drive the girls wild with a fucking show-off. You just know she's probably doing it to annoy me, which is probably even putting a little show for me crying over his corpse like she really gives a shit. Do you actually believe she was pretending? Yeah, sure, Dad, I don't know. Maybe you should try not to be so quick to dismiss the sincerity of people's emotions. I guess you're right. Wow, I was being pretty fucking dumb just now. What a fucking idiot. Past me is always so terrible, even when I'm literally just finished being him. I wasn't actually crying just now. I was exaggerating my reaction for effect. Okay, you're going way too far with the multicultural shit. You need to take it down a peg. Okay. Talk to Confetti and Solix. Oh, Club Snack. Hey. You're just in time. We're talking about serious feelings here. Solix has been feeling. I don't give a fuck. Thank you. Hey, Gargrat, you're a true friend. Oh, fine. So, what wheeled you over to the old pile? Have any of you seen Gameboy? No, sorry, have any of you seen Gameboy? It's not like him to stray far from the hoeing pile. I'm getting kind of worried. You are? Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah. Oh, okay, just where is he? I don't know, man. I've heard nary honk out of him for a while. Maybe something frightened him off to the lab. Why don't you go looking for him? We could help. I would, but I can't. Gotta stay put. Keep the team together. I don't want you fucking straying off either, you understand? Just stay in the files and keep making everyone uncomfortable with your sappy bullshit. That's an order. We were thinking of taking a nap, actually. You should too, Cap. Carved fish? It'll be great. Why do you keep insisting on ignoring the simple no-sleeping word? We made it perfectly. You know what, fine. Just take your nap, as long as you stay put. I don't fucking care anymore. Karkaroth, away. Okay, so I need to be Kansas. I need to go transport. Oh, right, I need to go tell him. Transportalize. No, not examine. Talk. Tell him where I'm going. Transportalize. He shows up. Talk to Karkaroth. Man, where have you been? You're unhappy, like wandering off, like holy sh. Oh wait, no, we already talked. Already talked to him about that shit. And no, cancel. Because what we now need to do is completely ignore everything, go to the horn pile. Get to the cool shit. Fuck him up. Solix, the only troll whose name I haven't fucked up. I just realized every other name for the trolls I've just completely purposely fucked up. Except for Solix. Okay, now we continue. They are currently doing cool shit. Oh, fuck. Solix has been KO'd. I don't know if he's dead or not, but... Okay, she's fucking pissed. He's like, I have a wand. She's like, fuck you. He's just like, yeah, fuck you. Fucking blast suit. Oh, well, she's fucking dead on the horde pile. Honk, 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 honk. That's one for the duplicated tabs. Because that's fucking funny to me. He's just like, eh, and there she is, and now she's pissed, and he's just like, eh. He has, she has chalk? He has a wand. She's turning green. He is purple. He's starting to wand shit. Hope's blowed. Oh, god damn you. Oh, she's pissed. She's got a chainsaw. And Kansas is dead. Great. Are you next? Oh. Oh, it's this one. It's the one that we can safely read. Okay. So don't need to look at that necessarily. Eggplant. Abscond. After... And Karkaroth's just fucking stuck there. Yeah, no. I am so sorry, Karkaroth. Karkaroth, go examine Kansas. Hey, Kansas, are you okay? Hey, oh god, what's he done? Kansas, please tell me that's just grub sauce. Please just let it be grub sauce. Please just let it be grub sauce. Please just let it be grub sauce. Haha, okay, make believe time is over. Oh god, 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 oh god. Karkaroth, go examine Solix. You're relieved to find Solix is not dead, he's just merely KO'd. You don't think you could handle it if this was round 2 of watching your good bro get killed. Right, he was killed before. Karkaroth, examine Confetti. She is dead. She's not gonna take it well when he's not gonna take it well when he wakes up. You hope he just stays asleep for a while. Karkaroth, examine Kansas's computer. Someone's contacting her. What the hell? There's no text in the message window. Oh, you get it. This Joker types in white. Guess you'll have to highlight it to read. Karkaroth, highlight. Mr. Vantas. Mr. Vantas. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who are you? And why are you messaging me through Kansas's account? I seriously don't need this shit right now. I'm delivering this message through the console on one of my numerous unwitting proteges to give you a word of advice. Then you will not hear from me again. Don't turn your back on the body. Huh? What is that supposed to mean? That's the dumbest advice you ever heard. You type some more curse words in the chat window, but there's no response. Body? Which body? What's he talking about? Karkaroth, turn around. You turn around very slowly, pretending not to be nervous. All the bodies in the room ran as they were. There was clearly nothing to be concerned about. Whatever. Oh, look, Gameboy's messaging you back. Finally, you wonder where the hell he's been up to all this time. Karkaroth, answer. Honk. Gamzee, fuck, there you are. You had me worried, dude. Honk. Yeah, where have you been anyway? I've told everyone to let me know if you're gonna wander off. Honk, 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 honk. Yeah, I get it, wise guy. You're a fucking clown. Who cares? Quit the bullshit party clown actions to get your ass back here. That shit would hit me the whirling device. You could be in serious danger up there. Shut up. Shut up. What? I should shut the motherfucker up, motherfucker. Honk, honk, honk. Dude, are you okay? You're really weirding me out. Yeah, I guess I'm all motherfucking weirded out to some extent on my own motherfucking self. But it's all good. I'm chill with it. Oh God, no. Please don't tell me you went crazy. I couldn't take that on top of all this. On top of motherfucking what, motherfucker? You idiot. Eggplant just flipped his shit and killed confetti in Kansas. I'm freaking the fuck out about it. What? Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, get back here now and you have a slime pie to relax or something. Slime? There's no more slime, brother. And anyway, shit was motherfucking poison, didn't you know? No, I mean, I would never eat it, but then get motherfucking school of that about the wicked news, punchline-blooded motherfucker. It rots you. It rusts your motherfucking think pan, and the floor all stares back up you through the motherfucking hole. But there's no hole now, only other motherfucking standing of who all I was made out to be all down, only under motherfucking standing of all who I was made out to be motherfucking to be all motherfucking long. Oh my God, no. I've been kicking the wicked ignorance on all this shit. This getting motherfucking slaughter and the wicked ignorance, bro. All up in lifelong denial about my calling as a descendant of the high motherfucking subjugators. We're higher than you, brother. We're higher than motherfucking everybody. Honk. Gamzee, please no. Now I'm the last one, so I finally motherfucking understand. I finally got my motherfucking understand on to who the merciful messiahs are. They're always both me and also motherfucking me. And motherfucking now, I'm gonna motherfucking kill all you motherfuckers. Oh God, oh man, oh God, I'm gonna motherfucking kill all you motherfuckers and paint the wicked picture with your motherfucking blood. From your veins will drip from my miracles. Your crushed bones will make my special stardust. Welcome to the dark carnival, brother. Honk, 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 honk. God, fucking Gamzee. You've never been so scared in your entire life. Karkaroth, open memo. And, you know, we have fucking Gameboy doing this shit. I also need to lower my voice. This is probably the last memo I'll write, because first of all, there's pretty much nothing left to say, and second of all, I might be dead soon. I'm just hoping some of you idiots read this, and even if you think I'm full of shit now, when it all starts going down, you might just remember what I said and save yourself. Worst case scenario has happened. Part of Rage is on the fucking loose. Oh boy. Yeah, I know we all thought the title was a joke, but it turned out it wasn't. He's completely snapped. For all those who further ahead in the timeline, I don't have time to tell you how dangerous he is. I didn't have to tell you how dangerous he is. Remember what he did to the Black King? Nobody could explain. Then he just went back to space now for the rest of the battle. I mean, seriously, what the fuck was that? I don't even think the king could fucking believe it, frankly. Did anyone attack do as much damage? I don't think so. I don't even think fucking Victoria's did, although it's hard to say since it was the knockout blow. Spoilers. I guess we thought it's like a secret joke power or something, but the joke's on us. He's out of pie, and the Faygo Genie is out of the shitty soda bottle for good. We were so screwed. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Guys, I'm terrified. I don't know what to do. I'm in a room full of bodies, and I think I'm not supposed to turn my back on him. Oh my God, I just heard a honk. Oh God, oh God, oh God. No, it came from the horn bottle. I don't know if it was just bodies settling in an errant horn or if I have to get the fuck out of here. Terminally, corrupted 420 hours ago responded, "Hey, best friend, now what the motherfuck will I be supposed to do? I'm not following." Oh, pass, Gameboy, goddammit. I'm trying to warn people about your murderous future self. This practically doesn't have anything to do with you. Now just go back to groping your whores, being distracted by colors, you useless fuck. Yeah, I could definitely carry out that order, bro. I guess I'll have to wait until the motherfucking future happens to see what's all this murder and noise is. Okay, like I was saying, after, banning him, like I was saying, still freaking the fuck out. Oh, there's another little honk. It's so faint. Did I imagine it? I think I might be losing. I really have to get out of here, but first I should try to revive them first. I know Durst and Prospect are gone, but there's any chance of all that they survive, I gotta try. I'm not looking forward to going near that horn pile, though. What if he's been in there the whole time? I'm shitting myself so hard, I don't even know what to do. I guess I have to brave it out for fucking confetti's sake. For my sake, what do you mean, Karkarat? Oh God, confetti, is any of this serious? It's all so hard to tell. All of your memos have been so outrageous I can't even decide what to take seriously anymore. This seriously sounds like one of the biggest whopper of all, to be honest. Yes, I am dead glubbing serious, okay? Still sounds pretty fishy to me. Confetti, I'm sorry, it was my fault. I didn't know what to do. Sorry for what? I can't do this, it's too much for me, I'm sorry. Banned. Before I go, everyone should know that Eggplant had a complete shit hive meltdown too. He's gonna go around killing people with magic wands, so keep an eye out for him. If I run into him again, I don't even know. You've been afraid all is a murdered angel, it doesn't happen.
Magic wand, is that so? Karkarat, come on, now everybody fucking knows this memo's rubbish.
Oh God. Oh God. Hey, asshole, consider our pact over.
We got a pact?
Not anymore, you're dead to me. Past you, present you, future you. And above all, ugly scarf neck douchebag hipster you. Wait, I forgot all of the yous are that you too. That you. If I wasn't so terrified to be consumed with anger, I'd be consumed with anger, and as soon as I'm done cowering in the dark corner, hiding from that honker's murderous tool, I'm gonna hunt you down and flay you with my sickle.
Oh, Car, this is nothing if not flattering, but I don't think you're coming on a little strong.
Oh God, I'm not hitting on you, you idiots. Honest to God, platonic enmity. And like in the I really want you to die kind of way. I'm not initiating an elaborate just waltz with you, you desperate shit.
I mean, obviously I knew you weren't serious. I guess I appreciate the effort you're putting in cheering me up. I can always count on you for some good ironic repartee, Car. No one else gets their sense of humor.
Oh no.
Are you busy? You said you'd try to make it to Loa, so how about it?
Dude, are you fucking idiot? You can clearly see I'm from 300 fucking hours in the future, even if I was remotely interested, which I simply say, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, sorry, lose track of the time shit. It's easy when you start riffing with, like this, Car.
Like what? What are we even doing here?
I'm just lonely here, and I got major ideals to keep afloat with.
I know you're lonely, goddammit, who cares?
I'm saying it would be cool to hang out, and you said it would. You said you'd put a word with your past self, maybe bugging him to take a trip when he gets a chance.
Wait, were you hitting on me back then? Are you hitting on me? Like an actual red solicitation? Is that what this is?
What?
God damn it, I'm chewing you out for wand murder and you're flirting with me. My fucking God, man.
Hey, I'm not spying you being anything but cagey with this whole line of humor and all.
How about no, dipshit? Not interested.
Even if I wasn't compelled to think you were still being flippin' ironic with me, you can't exactly reject me, can you?
Why not?
Because your future you doesn't count until it's present you. Until then, it's all fair game.
Is this real? Are you being ironic or something? I can't even tell anymore. The problem is I can't even put the sort of behavior past you at all, so I don't know.
Just send past you over, man. We'll hang out. It's not like I'm doing anything right now.
Like, fuck you aren't.
What does that mean?
You're killing angels now, aren't you?
No.
You're killing fucking angels right now. In the past, you're shitty gun, I know it.
Well, there's just so damn many, Car, and they're not getting any less bloody pissed is the thing.
This is why it would never work between us, man, because you're a stone-cold fucking idiot. Not mention cowardly, backstabbing murderer. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you forever.
I'm getting seriously mixed signals here.
How could you do that to them?
What, to who?
To fuck. I thought you loved her.
Who, man? I thought you were what are you talking about?
And also...
Wait, you're not making sense.
I can't even talk her name. I can't even type her name. She's my friend. She's my really good friend. I don't even know what to hell do now that she's gone. I'm so upset. I'm just completely freaking out in every way possible.
Yeah, I know what it's like. You want to talk about it?
Fuck no. I can't stand to look at your dumb purple words anymore. Next time I see that shitty color, you better believe it'll be coming out of your fucking body. And no, for the love of fuck, that was not an innuendo. Banned. Anyway, that's it, I guess. Honk. Oh God. Hey, best motherfucking friend. What seems to be the motherfucking problem? Oh God. Can't see anyone. This crazy fucker's gotten completely fucking cracked. I told you. That's but taking the wicked motherfucking misinformation, my brother. I'm as chill as all what can be. No cause for alarm. Just motherfucking gotta sit and zone the motherfucker out with a pan rusting by like the usual motherfucking self does. Honk. 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 God, oh 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 God. I'm in your future, best friend. I know where you motherfucking are and what you'll motherfucking do. No, 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 no. And also, guess motherfucking what? No, I don't want to. I am all about to be meeting up some friends. Going to be getting pretty motherfucking friendly with them real soon. I wonder if you all can be with me. I wonder if you can. I wonder if you can all be with me in time and make me get my reconsider on. Maybe split an elixir like a couple of choice bros, just like we are. Me and him. Honk. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. 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 I have to go. And I need to get some water. So, hi, I'm back. Sorry, Jesus. This is the combo of fucking, what's it called? Oh, yeah. Fucking, between Solix and, Eggplant, my throat hurts a little bit, not gonna lie. Kermit, examine Horny Boy. Oh my, what have we here? The upset, the upset of, the upset of the upsetting discovery quickly turns to dismaying grief. Adios, sweet adios, sweet horny boy Matt. You succumb to emotion. Tears are in order, probably. You attempt to sniffle. A wobble of a lip, even. Alas, the tears will not come. Stupid, lousy, doomed Dave and your stupid, lousy complicity in his death. Getting you all cried out like that. Oh well, whatever. There's more important things at hand to concern yourself with than the flow of teal ocular discharge. A crime has been committed. And where the crime strikes, there's justice to be done. Kermit, investigate. The scene is a gruesome spectacle to your nose, otherwise known as a nosticle. Under any other circumstance, the aroma could be delightful, a rich, chocolatey bouquet sent from the heavens. But at the scene of this fresh murder, the smell is highly unpalatable, stomach-turning even. It smells like all the worst things you would expect it to, and more. But a true legislator must be steeled in the revolting. Only the truth matters. If there's one thing that matters even more than the truth, which there is, it's justice. Someone's going to pay. Kermit, consider suspects. Before the full investigation's underway, a legislator will always have a chief suspect in mind, the one she will hold guilty until proven otherwise. Process customarily taking place after the execution. Even so, it's only prudent to stay open to the possibility of other culprits. As they say in your line of work, there's always room on the gallows for more to swing. And though executing the wrong person is only a minor embarrassment to the court block, it's an embarrassment nonetheless. His tyranny will surely commend you for your due diligence by graciously neglecting to eat you after the trial. Kermit, sniff around for clues. Above, you detect she already has a suspect. That's fucking, Victoria. Get me some water. Oh, just did. Thank you, Razor, for redeeming that. Above, you detect faint traces of what you reckon to be special stardust, such as the kind left behind by the flapping wings of a mischievous fairy. Suspicious indeed. And not far from that, you detect bright trails of white light. It smells hopeful and curious, and that noise behind you. Honk. Kermit, inspect the noise. Oh, of course, it is Gameboy up to his unmistakable charades. He's wandering around somewhere out there in the base. Tons of honks. He probably has no idea what sort of danger he's in. With one or more murders on the loose, poor guy. We'll have to seek him out shortly and offer him protection. Feel terrible if you were to lose any more friends. No, don't do it. Kermit, deploy forensics crew. First, you must complete your investigation. Professor Pusfoot, Inspector Berrybreath, and Dr. Honeytongue reporting. Your team of forensic scientists is the best there is. There's no bit of evidence which will escape their eager and busy snouts. Kermit, draw an outline. Draw an outline. Professor Pusfoot immediately begins drawing a pointless chalk outline around the body, as is standard protocol, which is to say you hold up a piece of chalk to his snout and draw it yourself. Yuck, the chalk is getting blood on it. You'll have to discard that color. Kermit, dust for prints. Dab, dust, dust. You grind up a piece of chalk and dab Inspector Berrybreath's ample plump rush into the powder. You dust the victim's robotic apparatus, revealing nothing. Quite the slippery one you're dealing with. There are no prints on the victim's face either. This is surely the work of a master criminal. The murder weapon, however, reveals a plethora of prints. Your keen tongue tells you tells you that most of these belong to the victim, but several are unidentified. You're only pretending to think there's a chance they're not Victoria's, because otherwise there'd be no fun. The inspector's bottoms become dreadfully bloody, though. You believe you will dismiss the inspector. Kirby fucking dies. That's what that reminds me of. Kermit, get a medical report. What's that, Dr. Honeycomb? Your analysis is inconclusive? You're recommending a full autopsy of the corpse, you say? No, Honeytongue, are you quite mad? The corpse must not be dismembered yet. There still could be hope for the victim's resurrection. According to the Legislator's Handbook, the victim's well-being is among the highest of investigative priorities. Odds as Dream Self survived are quite slim, you admit, but you must at least try for the sake of your friend, even if it means braving the awful stench. Kermit, prepare to revive. This is not going to be pretty, but what our friends are if they can't smooch each other's butcher's corpses when the need arises. You'll just have to suck it up. You can do it, Kermit. Rip. Boink. Pucker. Karkarat and Kermit. Revive. So they're trying to revive each of them. 2 times corpse smooch combo. And yeah, alas, they cannot be revived. Their dream selves have been slain. Right, I remember his was fucking sliced in half and hers was fucking burnt. Rufio, make him pay. Oh no, Rufio has just been murdered through the chest by this cruel nemesis, Captain Hook, his newfound father figure and man. Skylark watches in horror. Rufio, explain. What?
There goes time! Looky, looky, I got hooky.
It's from fucking Peter Pan. Deaded. Rufio is fucking dead. No! Speak to me, Rufio. Oh God, what has he done, Rufio? Please tell me that's just a Mohawk die. Please just be Mohawk die. Please just be Mohawk die. Please just let it be Mohawk die. Okay, make believe time is over. God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Wish you had a dad like me too, Rufio. And how I wish you could have been my son. You were so much better than that traitorous piece of shit Cal who betrayed me to join Hook. You taught me so much, Rufio. You taught me to crow. You taught me to fight. You taught me to fly. Please don't teach me to die now. I know no one thought you were real, but I believed in you. I always believed. I won't let you leave me. Andrew Hussey, revive. This is stupid. Why don't we see what John's up to? Yeah, let's see what John's up to. John, behold the puffy oracle. You are transfixed by the haunting mystery and beauty of this cloud's message. How long have you been staring at it? Minutes? Hours? You've begun to lose track of time. What could it be? 2 squirming cephalopods locked in a mating ritual? You suppose you'll never know. John, snap out of it. Somehow manage to pry your eyes from the exquisite celestial projection. You've been exploring the battlefield with a new ally, a friendly fellow who strikes you as a sort of wizardly vassal. Your travels have led you here. You spy... Oh, it's the vagabond. You spy a wallet lying on the ground. John, take wallet. You pick up the wallet. It's full of many things, but the first thing you catch your eye is a note. John, read note. Son, if you're reading this, it means you've inherited my wallet. You've truly become an adult man. Wield it with responsibility and integrity. I am so proud of you. I just realized we haven't seen the parents in forever. We have no idea where the dad is. We have no idea where the mom is. They're on Grandpa's ship. And eventually Grandpa, through shenanigans, ends up dying in the future past, whatever the fuck. But we don't know where they've gone after that. And we know Dave's brother slash kinda dad is dead. Shit. John, become overwhelmed with responsibility. You're suddenly extremely overwhelmed. How can one boy handle such awesome power and responsibility? You wonder why your dad dropped his wallet. It's as if he knew you would find it here. Perhaps he's been cloud gazing too? Anyway, you wonder what else he's gotten here. John, check the contents of the wallet. The first card you examine contains 1 ton of shaving cream. Your father is nothing if not prepared. That's a ton of... Holy shit. How much can this wallet fucking hold? Holy fucking shit. WV, inspect the Windy Boy's treasure. Oh my goodness, such a lovely cargo the boys produce from a small brown square. The black and white patterns on these little carapace cylinders are impossibly attractive. You should be careful with that. Do you have any idea how flammable shaving cream is? Barbosa, 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 Barbasol, Barbasol. Imbibe like the wind. You gulp down decent fulby dollets of Beard Buster. You quickly respond with a blow callback, a suspected jostling in the lower right-hand corner of the image, because it's not nearly as tasty as you hoped. But then you keep eating it anyway. John, empty the wallet. You don't have all day to paw through this thing while your silly friend eats chili and cream before he's wasted hours staring into mysterious things happening in clouds. Time to take rapid inventory. John, examine contents. We have... Look at all this fatherly loot. An inviting pile of pipes, a somewhat less inviting pile of razor blades, a spare car, an assortment of shoes, hats, and ties, several issues of The Serious Jester, ticket stubs to Cirque du Soleil. You'd prefer to forget what happened that day. He is just so embarrassing. A briefcase full of fatherly documents, a variety of photographs, a laptop computer, 10 tons of pipe tobacco, and a lighter. John, examine the photographs. Okay, so if things are in a pile, you can fucking put them in the wallet? Jesus. The walls unsurprisingly contain a series of sentimental photographs of you when you were young. Some of these photos appear to have been jokes written on the back. Some of these photos appear to have jokes written on the back. Others, cake recipes. Aww. It's Baby John. Yep, there's that one. This was just copy-pasted from earlier in the book. Yeah, playing piano. Playing on the back of the thing. Aw, it's cute. He also kept a series of portraits of some of his favorite comedians. Some are understandable. Harry Anderson goes without saying. Bill Cosby, living fatherly legend. That didn't age well. But his interest in Mr. Foxworthy always struck you as a little lame. Those redneck jokes were so corny and stupid. You secretly suspected your father was mostly arrested by the man's mustache. Maybe you fascinized about shaving the man's egregious furry lip? It seems like a reasonable theory to you. John, examine the laptop. Yay, hooray, a computer. You've been dying for a way to talk to your friends again. He bought this laptop at the Dadley Depot, an incredibly boring store established to furnish dignified gentlemen everywhere with dull, fatherly goods. It's always so boring when he dragged you there. You have no idea who this douchebag is. Who is this douchebag is what you ask every time you see his smug face. Maybe you're being unfair to the man, though. I swear we've seen that before. This guy, some guy named Crosby. You guess? Who cares? So boring. John, clean up this mess. You recatalog the stuff and put it away neatly in your dad's sweet wallet. You're almost done. Just one more thing to do. Beep. Oh, for the love of... John, get in. I roll. Fine, you guess you're going on a little ride. John, buckle up. Safety is the most important thing. WV, follow suit. You presume the Windy Boy knows what he's doing. You tug the dark sash across your chest and secure it. It's an incredible look for you. It's too bad the fashion accessory seems to trap you inside this vehicle. Human fashion transportation and safety sure are weird, and apparently interrelated. WV, ride. Your feet do not reach the little steppy levers. Your co-pilot points out you also don't have the key. You're terribly disappointed. John, just do the windy thing already. You probably would have been a terrible driver anyway. John and WV, ascend. Flying car, we have liftoff. Oh, wait, I need to go backwards by 2. Hey, I heard that there's some ugly nunsuck over here that was God's gift to grind. Shh, woof, you know. And there he goes. We have liftoff into the sky. Clown doof, are you scoping this girl's choice as Jeremy again? Jeremy is back. John, Pastor Jade. Honk honk. Beep 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 beep. Hey, hey Jade, are you there? I have a computer now. This boring guy keeps blinking at me though. It's weird. Okay, it doesn't blink in the image.
Ow!
Oh, give me a sec.
John, wow, finally.
Hi, sorry I disappeared after you entered the game, but from what I've seen in the clouds, it doesn't look like you have had much trouble making progress.
Nope, Dave was able to set up as my server player. He's building up my house right now so we can deploy some equipment up there.
Oh, nice. Dave is serving all the ladies, isn't he?
Yep.
He's like a dude on Butler Island. I mean, a dude who happens to be one of the butlers, doing a lot of serving to various ladies who are vacationing on the Stoonie Resort. Wait, I am fucking this up.
It's okay, I won't tell him about it.
Okay, good. All I'm saying is, why can't I have a Dave Butler too?
Well, maybe you can. I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Thank you. What is the equipment you're deploying?
I'm not sure. Something to do with cloning, I guess. It serves some purpose in my quest as Witch of Space. Nice troll named Kansas has been advising me on stuff about that. Have you talked to her?
I don't think so. Not recently, anyway.
You should. A bunch of trolls are not nearly as bad as I thought. Even Karkrod, he's been helping me too, sort of.
He has? But I thought he hated you.
Oh, yeah, no, he said plenty of stuff like that, but I don't think he ever actually meant it. Flying off the handle is part of his charm in a funny way once you know that about him.
Yeah, this is pretty much what I concluded about him as well. He is a pretty great guy. I'm looking forward to more of his outbursts, especially when his first conversation with me, which I am to understand will be legendary, but we shouldn't tell him we said any of this, or he'll be furious. So, what else have you been up to? We should try to catch up as much as possible.
Yeah, what else? There's been so much going on, it's been a little hard to keep track of it all. Why don't you tell me what you've been up to first?
Oh man, you will never guess what I'm doing right now. Go ahead, try to guess. You will not succeed.
Whoa. John, where do you get that nice flying car?
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so this is before I think she gets to the top of the tower. And she has this all explained, and all the stuff was explained to Jade. So, how do you know? Do you have Rose's crystal ball?
Sort of. She gave me the code, and I made a cool pair of goggles with it.
I'm surrounded by real life witches. Everyone I know is turning magic. It's ridiculous, including me. I'm magic now.
It certainly seems so. What, with your fancy magic car and your chauffeur familiar, I guess?
No, he's neither a chauffeur nor a familiar. He's just my new friend. Also, this is not a magic car. It's an ordinary car. I found my dad's wallet.
You did?
Yeah, I just found his wallet on the ground, but my dad's nowhere to be found.
Aw.
The clouds led me to the wallet, though, so maybe they'll be leading me to him?
Maybe, but hang on, let me try something.
Okay, I've seen lots of interesting things in the clouds. I guess you used to see things like this all the time, right?
Yes, what have you seen?
Wow, well, lots of things that were mysterious and didn't make much sense, but also a lot of things I recognize, like stuff I've done before, and also stuff I will do in the future, and things that Rose and David have been up to, and you too.
Oh, like what? What do you see?
Well, I saw you on your island, and I saw you sleeping in a floating bed, and I saw your pretty snow planet. I saw you with some frogs. Have you found any frogs yet?
Frogs? No.
Well, I saw you once in a neat outfit. It was kind of like when you were torn from the pages. It's kind of like you were torn from the pages of my favorite Japanese mangas, and the snow was melting. You're surrounded by frogs for some reason. Now it sounds like I'm describing a weird dream I had about you.
It sure does.
Which I guess is sort of true. Anyway, I guess that must not have happened yet.
Nope, but that sounds pretty interesting. I wonder why I would be surrounded by frogs.
I don't know, but you are a witch, remember? Witches love frogs.
Yeah, that is true. I hope I'm not planning on putting them in a cauldron or anything.
I doubt it. Looked to me like yours a friendly gathering.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, and one time I saw a green version of you with pointy ears, and you were crying. Did that happen? Yes.
Yeah. I prototyped my dead dream self and tried to get her to fight Jack, but it turned out to be a big mistake. God, I can't believe how dumb that deal was. She was an emotional wreck.
Oh no, what happened? Where's she now?
Oh, she went off to cry somewhere else. Good riddance.
Wow, Jade, you really have been up to a lot.
Yeah, I guess so.
I've just been staring at these dumb clouds for hours or whatever. I even saw my own dead body in a cloud.
What? Oh no.
It's okay though, it already happened. I was sort of tricked into sleeping in my quest bed. When I went to sleep, Jack killed me. She must have known that would happen.
Who?
Victoria's Secret. Do you know her?
I don't think so.
She's pretty cool, but just between you and me, she might be a little crazy.
Well, if she tricked you into getting killed, then I'd have to agree.
But I don't think it's really like that. Honestly, I think dying was a necessary part of the process, and she just didn't tell me so I wouldn't get scared.
What process? And how are you alive now if you died? John, I'm a little confused.
Well, if I died on the crest bread and woke up here as my dream self, and now I have all these now I have all these sweet wind powers, which is how I'm making this car fly.
Oh, that makes sense. Dave had mentioned you reached the god tier.
Yeah,
But he didn't say what it involved. He probably didn't want to make me worried.
maybe, or he's just trying to be some sort of aloof, cool kid.
Alright, that makes sense. But he also said that no one else would do it but you. Actually, now it makes sense that I wouldn't be able to, since my dream self is dead. It's too bad, really.
Yeah,
I wonder what space powers would be like.
I have no idea.
Oh well.
Maybe you shouldn't rule it out, though. I mean, you did mention your dream self isn't completely dead, remember?
You're right. I suddenly don't know if I want to become a god tier anymore.
She was that bad, huh?
I don't want to even talk about her. She's sad and cowardly.
Okay, I will not pry.
Why don't you tell me about your new friend? He sure seems to be enjoying that horn.
Beep. I know, right? Rolls eyes. He's just the silly guy I met when I woke up here. He seemed to be curious about me and followed me around for a while. Also, I noticed he was wearing my bedsheet.
What is he doing with that?
I don't know. There seems to be this whole cult full of people who worship my ghost sheets. I ran into a bunch of them in the Salamander Village. They're all completely ridiculous. So I guess he's a member of the cult?
Probably. You're just gonna have to deal with the fact that you're becoming famous here, John, and people everywhere will idolize you.
Derp. They're not idolizing me. It's my dumb bed sheets they love. It's so stupid. Oh, also another thing about him, he's got the Queen's ring.
Oh, that's great, John. You have to get that ring from him.
I've tried. I've asked him politely for it and everything, but he's very protective of it.
Huh? That's a problem.
Actually, I think it's okay. I think he's supposed to keep it.
You do?
Yeah, once I saw something in the clouds. It's hard to tell what was going on, but I saw him. I'm pretty sure it was the future, and he had the ring, and
What?
then the clouds stopped showing me. But I'm pretty sure that someday he will have to wear it, and I think I'll just have to let him keep it for some reason. I trust him.
Okay, John. I trust you, so I'll trust your trust in him.
Yeah, trust all around.
I'm gonna be a supportive piece of shit all day and fall down all this trust.
Well, how trustworthy do you have to be to confide in someone like that?
Well,
Anyway, I guess that's enough of that nonsense. I should keep looking for my dad. Maybe if I fly around this car with this guy beeping here, the noise will get his attention. He'll find me.
oh, John, I've already found your dad.
Da-da-da. You did?
Yeah, I found him with my goggles almost right away, but I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, well, sure, that sure is convenient. Where is he?
He's with Rose's mom. They're in a castle having some sort of tea party together. They appear to be enjoying each other's company. It's quite adorable, actually.
Oh, so okay, so that explains the whole whatchamacallit. Okay, so now we're actually getting an update on the parents, like I wondered earlier. Oh wow, Jade, what if they got married or something? Get married or something? Oh god, if Rose became my sister too, that would wreak havoc on Karkarat's shipping diagram. As the leader of this team, I submit we cannot afford to let this happen. Everyone man your battle stations.
Yeah, Lord.
We have a ship to sink. Armed torpedoes.
Wooga.
Kapchoo, target destroyed. Yeah, I'm just joking around, of course.
Scared, really? Oh, really, John? Yeah. Blah, blah. But really, they should make a nice. Really, I think they make a nice couple. I think it'd be great if they got married.
Yeah, I agree. Even if it'd make it awkward for me to marry Rose. I
Guess so,
but I guess that doesn't matter. These are kind of special circumstances.
yeah, they are pretty special.
I wonder if my dad and her mom would mind us getting married.
I don't know. Who are they to stand between two youngsters in love?
Whoa, in love?
Yeah, John, two people must be in love in order to get married. It's one of the rules.
Oh, jeez. I guess you're right.
So, what do you say, John? Are you in love with Rose? And if not, are you prepared to fall in love with Rose? Well,
This line of questioning is making me flustered. All I know is I was ordered by Karkrat to marry Rose. I think we can both agree that it'd be reckless to look at crappy shipping diagram made by an alien and ignore its message altogether.
I don't even know Karkrat made a shipping diagram.
It's a thing of beauty, and it'll save the human race.
I'll have to make him show me.
Yeah, by the way, you will marry Dave. 100% true reality. It's okay, though. I will not press you on your feelings for him. I already know you're totally into the Strider anyway.
What?
It's all in the diagram, Jade. It's all in the diagram.
I don't know about that. I clearly need to take a good hard look at this prophetic document and possibly tell Cartwright what an idiot he is. What an idiot he is.
That you do, but okay, but anyway, who cares about this terrible shitty drawings of Mel's and romantic schemes? How do I find my dad?
Well, I don't actually know where he is relative to you, so I don't know if I can give you directions. There might be some way to do that. These goggles are actually really complicated. I'll look into it and get back to you. In the meantime, why don't you fly around and keep looking? At least you now know to look for a castle, and maybe the clouds will give you some more tips.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Thanks for the help, Jade.
Sure. I'll talk to you later. Later.
Cartwright, contact John. Okay. John. Hey, Cartwright, what's up? I'm not sure why I'm telling you this. I guess it's sort of a sense of obligation at this point. We've come this far. I feel like you should know. Know what? I might not make it out of this alive. This might even be the last time you hear from me. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? Last time you hear from me will be the first time you hear from me. I mean, this could be the last time from my perspective, because from my perspective, I could be dead soon. Oh no, are you in some sort of trouble? Is it Jack? Cartwright, what's going on? Oh god, the honking. Why won't the honking stop? I have to go. Sorry for being such a douche to you and your friends. I hope you can succeed as a leader where I failed miserably. A message was really rather disconcerting. You urge your navigator to ease up on the honking for a while, since it is distracting and in somewhat bad taste given the circumstances. We know Cartwright doesn't die, because a projected future event is that John and Cartwright meet up in real life and they discuss various shipping, whatever the fuck. Anyway, you urge your navigator to ease up on the honking for a while since it's distracting and somewhat bad taste given the circumstances. You think you should try messaging your friend back. John, Pastor Cartwright. Hey, Cartwright. Hey, buddy, you're making me worried there. Are you okay? What in the name of sleep, globe-tickling fuck, Egbert? I just got done erupting a whole volcano of merciless fuck you in the primitive village located squarely on your crotch, assuming that's a suitably terrible part of the human anatomy for a village in jeopardy to exist. Shut up. How dare you contact me while I'm in the middle of my backwards march of hate through your tedious timeline. Oh god, this is not right. Aren't supposed to hate me anymore. You're supposed to be my kind of friend, sorta. When is this? What do you mean, when is this? Okay, let me check the universe clock, which keeps consistent time for all frames of reference and all planes of reality. It's half past. You're a moron. Okay, I know that. I mean, how many times have you talked to me before? We just got done with our second conversation. How can you not know this? This isn't good. I need to talk to future you. Why? Because it sounds like you're in trouble. Maybe you're running from Jack? Of course I'm running from Jack. I just got done fucking telling you that. No, I know. But I guess my future conversation will instigate some misguided need for you to get in touch with me later on, which what I've got myself into here, I swear. It never ends with the ultimate riddle shit, even after the game is over, even after you lose it. How unfair is that? Ultimate riddle shit? I can tell this conversation is going to be utter fucking joy to participate in. I honestly envy anyone in the position of not having to put up with reading it, but you asked for it, John, so here we go. Are you ready? No, I just want to talk to future you. No, you don't. Take it from me. The guy is a bastard. Future Cartwright. Retreat in the lab. A.k.a. the Cartwright we actually like. Drag. Okay, so Cartwright is dragging Solix and hiding from Gameboy, who has suddenly become the most terrifying person. Honk. Happened 2 times. Calm, Bob. I fucking told you, bro. I fucking told you. The fucking stairs, bro. You have been so busy being consumed by unspeakable horror, you didn't notice that someone's been trying to contact you. Cartwright, answer Kermit. Hey, Cartwright, I have great and serious news to report. I've discovered the scene of a real-life murder. Horny Boy was the victim. I'm very upset, but I'm trying to stay professional about it. This crime is not going to solve itself. I've conducted my preliminary forensic analysis of the scene, but my findings have been mostly inconclusive. I'm only pretending to think there's any chance it was not Victoria, because otherwise it'd be no fun. Anyway, I just wanted to warn you, there's a bloodthirsty murderer on the loose, and you should be careful out there. Now I must attempt to revive the victim. Cartwright, you cannot even imagine what the smell looks like, but I pride myself on being a true professional, as well as an excellent friend, so I'll be away from my glasses for a moment, so if I get this message, please be patient. Kermit, are you there? Fuck, Horny Boy's dead too. Kermit, listen to me, you have to get out of there. Victoria's the least of our problems. Wait, forensic analysis? Are you fucking insane? Put your fucking glasses back on, goddammit. Honk. Oh, fuck. So Kermit's been fucking murdered. Happen. combo. Fuck. So, okay. The fucking Kermit's been killed too. That's not good. Carkrot, imagine. Solix. Examine Solix and whatever. You wish you'd wake up. You could really use someone with awesome powers right now, being awake and not useless. Oh god, are those his teeth on the floor? Carkrot, put the teeth back in. Good. There. Good as new, best friend. It's like it never happened. No one could ever blame me for dropping him down the stairs now. Stairs? What stairs? Karkarat, contact Horseman. You're hoping it would have to come to this, but you're running out of options. You need backup. Strong backup. Okay, so what's the deal? Of the people still alive, from what I can tell, we have the 3 people who are murderous. We have the fucking guy with the wand. Eggplant is murderous. Victoria's Secret is going murderous for some reason, but is like the least murderous. Has only killed Victoria's Secret's only killed 1 person. Gameboy has apparently killed several people, including Kermit, and Eggplant has killed at least 2 people and knocked out Solix. On the team of not fucking murderous, we have that are alive, of course. We have Karkarat. We have Solix, who's currently been knocked out. We have Horseman, hopefully Horseman, who apparently is really... I mean, Solix has some fucking eye firepower, and Horseman is really fucking strong. And I assume Neopets is with Horseman because they are best fucking friends. And I hope Neopets is okay. And also somewhere, somehow, I guess distracting Jack or something, or freezing Jack in time or something, Ebony had obtained God form. Horseman, are you there? Oh, wait. Oh, in the reflection of his glasses. Hell yeah. Horseman, are you there? Yes. Okay, good. Are you still really strong? Like, is that still your thing? I am still exceptionally strong. Strength continues to be my strongest attribute. Okay, good. I guess that was a pretty dumb question. I need your help. With what? Game Boy's on a rampage. He's gonna kill us all if we don't stop him. You mean the High Blood? Yeah, what? Yeah, I guess. Oh, dear. What? Are you saying that the High Blood has finally embraced his position atop the hierarchy? No, I'm saying he fucking snapped and wants to murder us all. Yes, exactly. Damn it, why does this conversation have to be so predictably terrible? I'm asking you to, no, ordering you to, go find Game Boy and beat him to death with your bare fucking hands or possibly 2 halves of a broken bow before he fucking kills anyone else. I certainly appreciate the debauchery inherent in receiving an order such as gravity from a rogue-blooded foul-mouth, but not entirely positive I can raise a hand to the High Blood. It wouldn't be my place. Oh my god, why do you have to be so difficult in all the most fucked up ways possible? You're getting off on this, aren't you? If you ask me for a towel, I'm going to flip my shit right off this fucking meteor. It will be just me, spinning and spinning and spinning and endless nothing screaming. No, I have a sufficient supply of drying utilities. I forbid you from getting off on any of this. Don't fucking get off on my orders. Don't get off on phrases like fuckity fuck, fuckity fucking. Don't get off on any sort of weird admiration you might be harboring for a murderous clown with purple fucking blood. The blood is just so exquisitely purple. Are you listening to me? Yes, but... Look, the situation is very delicate, I believe. The High Blood would benefit from a proper infiltration into aristocracy. I don't think he gives a shit about your adequate lessons or how a true gentleman is to go about handling a proper fucking horse teeth. Seriously, people are in danger here. I'll take measures to ensure our comrades aren't injured. Okay, and? Well, but you won't fight him. Is that it? If it comes to close quarters skirmish, I'll try to be prepared. How fucking reassuring, you're such an idiot. I don't get it. You kiss the ground this lunatic walks on because he has purple blood. That doesn't stop you from ripping on Eggplant. I know for a fact you don't like him, and his blood is even purpler, isn't it? Yes, that is different. He is a sea dweller. A feud is codified in tradition. Nay, we are obligated to be at odds. It's dignified. Okay, fine. Then speaking of which, he's on a murderous rampage too. He is. How many of us are rampaging murderously, exactly? I don't know. At least 3, probably, but who even fucking knows at this point? The point is, if you see him, would you mind snapping his stupid wand in half or something and then choking him to death with his own shitty, pretentious scarf? Do I really have to? What? Oh, God, what's the problem now? I prefer not to interact with him. Why? It's problematic that his advances make me uncomfortable. I'd high-five for you right now if it wouldn't shatter every bone in my hand, if you didn't smell terrible. Seriously, if you could carry out my orders in the least perverse way possible, that would be great. Just kill 1 or more of those assholes and get back to me, okay? I need you to come through for me because we're running out of manpower here. We are. Yes, didn't I mention Confetti, Kansas, and also Horny Boy are dead. Solix is unconscious, and Kermit is missing. Oh god, I hope she's okay. I should probably go look for her. Oh shoot. Excuse my vulgarity. I'll let it slide. Just do what I say, okay? I will look into it. Okay, so at least Neopets and Horseman's live. I can zoom in with Control Plus. I can. However, I can read it just fine. If you mean for the purposes of the people watching the stream, sorry, I'm dumb. Kermit, return to computer lab. Return to computer lab. You foolishly misplaced glasses during your heroic revival attempt, leaving you with no way of communicating with others to warn them. This is why you should really carry no less than 5 computers on you at all times, like a sensible person. Okay, so Kermit's not dead, thank fuck. But there's no one here, just someone taking a nap on the horn pile over there. And a big puddle of something next to the transportalizer. Grub sauce, maybe? You hope it's grub sauce. Please let it be grub sauce. Kermit, sample sauce. Sample. Bleh. Either someone had a major sauce accident earlier, or this is yet another real-life murder. Your team is so lucky to have you around to sleuth around these heinous crimes. Yet the body is missing. You can't conduct much forensic analysis without it. This is exactly why you should never turn your back on a body, not even for a second. Kermit, examine the horn pile. This is no nap. This was another murder. What is going on in this lab? Kermit, examine the body. Another textbook impaling. Your perp has been busy tonight. Wait, there appears to be a pair of smaller marks on this victim's neck. Kermit, examine the marks. Huh. Green lipstick? Huh? Or green blood or something? Has the killer really developed a taste for blood? She's completely out of control. According to your expert analysis, she barged in here with a lance, her new weapon of choice. This startled everyone in the room so much it triggered a dreadful grub sauce spill and or chainsaw accident, causing the missing victim to lose a large volume of blood and or grub sauce. Horrified by the sight, everyone fled the room except for the present victim who was napping on the horn pile. Perpetrator, in her deranged state of mind, assembled the spilt green blood sauce from the floor. Her thirst piked, she being tempted by the buffet of rich royal blood on the horn pile, dragged a trail of green from the puddle to the horns, and helped herself to the victim's neck. The victim undoubtedly woke up midway through the gruesome feast, fought back, and got a lance through the chest for her trouble. Perp then fled to the lamb, thirsty for more. Yes, you're quite sure of that your theory doesn't make a lick of sense. You wish you had your crack team of experts who advise you. If only you hadn't kicked them all into the bottomless pit, along with probably your glasses accidentally. Damn, they're in subordination. Okay, so that's the thing. There's one thing we don't know. 2 things we don't know. 1, we have no idea where the body of Kansas went. Kansas just her body's gone. It's supposed to still be there, but her body's gone. And on the other hand, we have the mysterious marks that are now present on, the one, on fucking Confetti's neck. We have no idea what those are from, too. So, but there was what I thought to be green lipstick. It looked vaguely like green lipstick, or at least green blood. Did Kansas drink her blood out of her dead body to live, or something? Anyway, Horseman, seek the high blood. And also, please fuck him up. Okay. Okay. Talk about Ebony.
A ferocious and concerned monorail suddenly approaches you with some wild shovelries.
I regard the ferocious monorail stoically. I mean, I greet Mrs. Lejeune without issuing a statement of asserting the first person.
Mrs. Lejeune ponders over Mr. Zack is still feeling blue over his departed robo sweetheart and needs more cheering up.
Mr. Zack, I mean, I will probably be feeling blue about that for some time, yes. But she is, darn it, I am exceptionally strong and will cope with it admirably, even though she didn't even say goodbye for some reason.
Aww. We can always curl up in your pile again to talk about feelings.
Neopets, for goodness sake, a man can only discuss feelings for so much time. How long have we already spent in the robot pile?
Eh...
I believe it was at least an hour. We examined my emotional state until we were both blue in the face. What?
Blue, 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 blue. I just love how you say that word.
I know. Aw. You're such good friends. Talk about gameboy. Neopets, I think it would behove us to address extreme danger in a serious manner.
You mean about Game Boy? I'm still not sure if I can believe it.
That's because you still refuse to look upon our bloodlines as deciding behavior factors they are.
Behavioral?
Behavioral. I'm sorry, my heart is galloping I can't enunciate properly. The horse case scenario is upon us. His is the richest and most noble blood possible among the high land dwellers, and as such he is prone to being more violent and unpredictable than any of us. Not everyone has been as lucky as I in the domain of moral legends. I utter to think what I might be without you, Neopets.
Other?
Shudder.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet, horse man. I know. I'll always be ready to tackle Ponzi when you start getting especially furious.
Yes, which is among the reasons why it must take your protection a high priority. The High Blood has joined a stable of those who are becoming increasingly volatile and murderous as you remain stranded in this laboratory. I command you to steer clear of them. Do you understand?
Do you mean still in the livestock sense?
I need to remember it's a will. Yes.
Well, if you're referring to whiskers, I was already pretty scared of her. And if you're talking about Mr. Emperor, he has always given me the creeps anyway, so there's nothing to fret over.
Excellent. I would still prefer you hide. I mean, prefer.
Hide? Where?
Behind that gate.
Gate? You mean gate? What gate? What are you talking about?
I mean that door over there. You gosh darn silly face.
Good KK.
I wanna be Neopets so bad. Fucking love Neopets. Examine Robopile. A gratifying heap of soundly thrashed robots. Standing near this pile stirs a powerful emotions. The closer you stand to piles of stuff, the more freely the feelings flow. Is a law of reality. Okay, so, hey, a chest. Open chest. We got a fresh towel. Examine teapot. Chamomile. Chamomile. It smells so good. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Pipe. No, that's Robopile still, so. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Open chest. Fresh towels? Hell yeah. Get a heap of fresh towels. Examine fine art. Legends of muscle beasts once roaming the cosmos were so enormous they could destroy entire planets with but a twitch of an anatomical feature. Are the legends true? You hope so. I don't. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. I have broken all of the milk. Examine teapot. Pearl gray. This has been steeping for way too long, so it's undoubtedly very strong. Just the way Aqueous likes it. Open chest. You got emergency backup absorbency unit. Fucking Con Air. Cancel. Open door. There's no time to retire. Gotta go after the clown. Okay, so, you know, let's be Neopets. I'll now seek the High Blood Neopets. I command you go hide, as we discussed.
Sure, but you're not have nuts on your loose out there, so don't stick your neck out and take any big twists.
I'll act caution, even when safety is 100% to be 100% assured. Even so, I would still like to take the opportunity to say,
What?
goodbye.
Well, okay, goodbye. But you better believe I'll see you again soon, horseman.
Yes, you will. Open door. Actually, Horseman has blocked the door from the other side with something incredibly heavy. Damn him and his strongness. Examine shipping wall. You just don't have the heart to update the wall to reflect the recent deaths of your friends. As a veteran shipper, you've grown accustomed watching your ships get sunk. But not like this. Oh god. Oh god. That's... Oh no. Poor Neopets. Examine paint scent. Alternian paints are manufactured with the pigment from blood of cold wigglers, which is pretty powerful when you think about it. Examine yarn. Examine yarn? Bat, 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 bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, hell yeah. Now, this is good music. Rar-geeling. So fragrant. Examine yarn. Bat, bat, bat. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Same message as before. Yes, this matchup was always so perfect to you. Why can't anyone else see it? Why can't they see? It's hard being a shipper. It's hard. No one else understands. Examine games. You suppose this pairing is still viable, even though the roles would be dramatically reversed. Okay, so I don't get info on any of those. Examine Jade Karkarat. You'll have to remember to write Jade a nice thank you note for helping to stabilize Karkarat's unhealthy relationship with his past and future selves. Maybe now with a clear head he'll be able to open his eyes to what waits for him in the other quadrants. Certainly other possibilities. Maybe noticing someone nice over there in that bright and red corner, who's been there all along. Examine John and whoever. This is a shipping project. Human romance sure is weird. Gotta play with all the yarn. Hehe. Examine crates. You mean crate? Gasp! Oh no, no one must ever see this. No one must ever see. Someday you'll work up the guts to say something. Maybe once this murder fiasco blows over. Enter grate. You mean great. You suppose you should stay put like Iqui said, but so frustrating being all cooped up in here. Surely scooting through the air ducts for a while couldn't hurt. I'll never know. Tiny little tail. Fucking love you, neopets. Did you talk to Horseman as neopets? Yeah, I did. I think I did. Actually, here, I'll actually quickly restart it because I don't remember if I did. And it's gonna take all of 5 seconds to do it. What happens if I try to leave? Oh, you cannot go off looking for the high blood just yet. You need to make sure Neopets go somewhere safe. Neopets go somewhere safe. Need Neopets. Say goodbye. Goodbye, I'll see you again soon. Okay. One feeling jam. Neopets sheepishly looks at her shoe with a question-I'll push lips. For Pete's God for nothing, die whistling sakes, Neopets. I'm still talking about feelings. Now go hand like I commanded.
But so many of our friends have died. This makes me so sad to think about. I don't think we have even scratched the surface of our feelings yet. Our feelings in this case are very tall, inviting carpet posts to sink our claws into.
I do not hove claws. And I turn the music down.
You know, I was speaking metaphorically.
Mr. Zack rolls his eyes, which remain concealed and aloof as ever.
Besides, I know for a fact that you're still feeling blue from losing Ebony.
I suppose.
I didn't want to, but I think I should. It may perk you up to know I had a dream about her during my last cat nap.
You did?
Yeah, she had these pretty wings and splendid hood. I think she might have been cosplaying much like Frisca, Victoria's been. Sorry, Frisca. She was so happy, just like she used to be, and she said she'd see you soon.
That's a nice thought, and thank you for sharing it. But it was only a dream, and will surely have no consequence in reality.
Horseman, are those feelings I'm detecting with my wiggly, whiskery nose?
Maybe.
And then we must take this pile scratching post-haste.
Okay, just for a while, though. Aw. You proceed to then have the most poignant and heartfelt feeling jam in the history of Paradox Space, or piles of things. Okay, talk to him again. Roleplay. It is I, the muscular man who is clearly a feline obsessed female at the moment. Do something silly, cat-like, in accordance with the nature of this juvenile theatrical amusement.
Young, strong houseman, not like his poor attempt at roleplay. Also, gives approves of missed opportunity to spell amusement as amusement.
That's not how I talk.
Horseman commands strong mouse girl, cat girl to get into role better.
Oh, good grief.
He commands it.
Fine. I, again, as a lithe-clawed female wearing a preposterous hood, I mean preposterous, struck a supine posture on the floor. Darn it, posture. I suppose belly commands to be scratched. He commands it. Do as it says.
Rawr, hulking brute no obey command. Too strong for testy curly stuff, per usual.
The scruffy heart's also smart Alec takes issue with the tone of the girl currently posing as said hulking brute. She wonders if she appreciates the powerful nobleman currently masquerading as her/him would be more than happy to accommodate with cuddly stuff, outrageous strongness permitting.
Well? Acquiesce, damn it. Why, Horseman, damn it. Why do you always have to make this so cerebral?
Language.
Sorry.
What am I doing wrong?
Well, you don't always have to announce who you're pretending to be in every line. You don't have to point out it's just pretend. In fact, it's just a sort of an RPA no-no.
How would you recommend I approach the absurdist charade then?
Oh, I don't know, just by having fun, having a sense of humor about it and such. Not sneaking in sneaky little bobs of disdain for the exercise. I'm not dumb, you know. I catch those like scared little scurrying rodents.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I was having fun. The line about belly scratching was exceptionally painful, and I am to be commended. You will commend me. I command it.
Yeah, you're right. That was really great. Do more of that, okay? Ready? Go.
I think I'm out of material, though. I don't actually know that much about cats.
Yeah, fine. We can stop. Here, take your gross stinking glasses back, Squidquist.
Very well. Here is your horn.
Yeah, why don't you hang on to that forever? It is my portion to you.
I can't tell how you're touching I find this gesture, Neopets. Thank you from the very bottom of my ludicrously powerful cardiovascular system.
Don't mention it.
It's also because you're sweaty as shit, my guy. Tackle pounce. The fact that Neopets can fucking tackle pounce somebody who can fucking probably punch a building down is fucking amazing. Fucking love that. Fucking love that. Not gonna lie. Cancel. Okay, see, acquiesce. Drink milk. Lap, 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 lap. What do I get? Oh, towels. Speak of fresh towels. Open door. They strong. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, what the fuck is this? I missed it. Examine sugar powell. Just looking at this powell makes you sleepy and emotional. No one can ever accuse you of not being prepared to sweeten a warm beverage. Aww. Oh no, no one can ever see. Enter the ducks. Neopets, I would die for you. And you better not fucking die here now that your dream self is dead. I'd fucking hate my life so much. Look through the grate. A lot of... Postfoot? Berry Breath? Dr. Honeytongue? What monster could do this? Okay, that was just... Oh, no, they've been killed. Strongy friends. Grade is, of course, a SBAHJ reference. What? Look through the grate. Hidden blood. Are you next?
Hehe, next for what?
Oh, no. No, please don't do anything, Neopets. Please let Neopets be okay. Enter grate. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, and then there's Kansas's blood. Open chest. You get an enchanted shitty wizard figurine. It's a miracle. Transportalize. It doesn't work. Someone must have disabled the other side. Transportalize. Someone's chopped this thing right in half. Maybe whoever's traversing through these corridors does not want to be followed. Certainly respects such sneaky tactics. Enter grate. I don't like this music. Neopets, what have you gotten yourself into? Ooh, there's honking. I don't like that. Oh, sweet bro and hell Jeff. Okay. Neopets, are you good? What's happening? Neopets, what did you see? Oh god. Drink milk. Fuck. I need to drink another one. Well shit, now I gotta drink all of them because my brain won't let me go on otherwise. Archery is so hard when you're this strong. And also I can look at this. Oh, no, I can't look at that. Self-explanatory. I piled a bunch of whatever the fuck those things are. Okay. I'm up. Ready to hopefully kick some ass. Error on the screens. That is not a good sign. That is a bad sign, even. Okay, large tube has been cracked. Large tube. That one still has something in it. You got Ahab's crosshairs. Perfect. This is exactly kind of firepower you could use if you're going up against... You just broke it. Oh god. Okay, so we got whatever the fuck that thing is. Yeah, I can't interact with it either. So... I do not like this music. I am not gonna lie. And I hope Neopets... Oh, behind the error monitor? Okay. I hope Neopets is okay. Because, you know, creepy music does not bode well most of the time in this series. Oh, okay. Open chest. Shit. You got a shattered bust of an incredibly attractive, sweaty human male actor. You've told Neopets not to scoot through the air ducts and steal the cherished belongings of others, but does she listen? Of course not. We've told her not to go through the air ducts. Oh, okay. We've already been here before. I am not enjoying this. Please let Neopets be okay. 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 I don't care if Horseman dies. Not gonna lie. If that means Neopets is okay. It's getting darker, and oh god, this thing was killed. Examine slain beast. Arrowed, ferret true, straight through the eyes. Who could have done this? Solix? No. Kermit? No, Kermit doesn't have the goggles. It's fucking Game Boy. Of course there's a treasure in the bust. Of course. Have you seen High Blood about? Pardon. Smelled. Choke the motherfucker out. It's the pleasant blood. Fucking peasant blood. Is that a joke? If your blood is running motherfucking gag, then soon you'll be running through my motherfucking fingers. The profanity is sickening. Stop it. You'll... Kneel. You are not Pyro. You are the High Blood. I should have known. Remove your counterfeit eyewear at once. If you please, sir. I'll show you what I motherfucking got if you show me what's motherfucking yours. What? It was a motherfucking joke. Honk. You really should talk. You really should kneel. What was that? The volume of your voice keeps fluctuating. I said kneel, motherfucker. I told you to motherfucking kneel, motherfucker. Horseman, 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 fucking dodge. Is that what Neopets saw? Got him. Oh, they got him through the leg. Okay, a kneel. Okay, so that was to get him to kneel because, you know, injured leg. Oh, did he? Was that through the knee? No, it's through the upper thigh. No, it's through the lower thigh. Whatever. Game Boy. Subjugulate. Honk, honk, honk. God, this is the most menacing I've seen a clown be in a good while. Honk. He's gonna snap the bow in half? Of course he is. Honk, 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 honk. Game Boy, engage murder mode. Murder, murder, murder. This is completely terrifying. It honestly kinda is. He's freaking the fuck out. Why does he look happy? Dead. Oh, dude. You didn't do shit. And Neopets saw it. Neopets pounce. No, Neopets. Neopets, no. No, I'm duplicating just in case. Game Boy, please don't turn. Why do you look like a fucking Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff character? Game Boy, draw deuce clubs from Strife deck. Shit, shit, shit. Pounce Avenge. Neopets, no. Neopets, no. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. Duplicate tab. I mean, it works, but still. Neopets, no. Neopets, no. Oh, crap, crap. No. Neopets, no. Neopets, no. Oh, stab him? What? Continue to scratch his face? Oh, God. He's fully fucking insane. Neopets, no. Neopets, no. Neopets, no. Neopets, no. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Beep. Is Neopets dead? Why'd they have to fucking kill Neopets? Fucking hate Game Boy. I hate Game Boy. Fuck you, Game Boy. Go fuck yourself. Fucking Neopets is gone. Neopets is gone, and Neopets' dream self is dead. John, take the car. This is why seatbelt safety should always be paramount. Remember to buckle up. John, proceed to the castle. Shit. Perhaps this is the one. As you approach, make an attempt to contact your friends for verification, but there's no answer from Jade or from Rose. I wonder what they could be up to. There seems to be someone else bucking you. John, answer. Hey, John. Oh, hey there, Victoria. Came this way. I was about to check out this castle and see if my dad's here. Oh, your guardian's not there. Oh, dang it. Do you know where they are? Yeah. They're in another castle. Don't worry, though. You'll find them later. Oh, man, how much later? In a while. Man, settle down. I've been telling you you'll find them after a little more questing around your awesome blue godhood. So why don't you relax and talk to me for a while? Well, I mean, okay, I guess so. Why don't you have your hood up, by the way? You look great with the hood up. Anyway, we should be showing a little pride as the only ones to make God tier, don't you think? I don't know if it's much of a major compliment. Thank you, John, but your guardian is another castle. God. I don't know if it's much of a major accomplishment, honestly. John, you mad at me? No. Then what's the matter? I guess I just miss my dad. I was hoping he'd be here, but apparently I won't see him for another few hours or whatever. If that is what you see from the future, then I guess there's no fighting it. I still find it a little hard to understand the sentimental you attach to these adult humans. Just seems so strange to me, but hey, that's alien culture for you. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess you just have to think of them the way you think your Luci? Yeah, sort of. Except I never really liked mine that much. Even after I prototyped her, things were pretty chilly between us. I spent most of my adventure avoiding her. That is too bad. John, are you sure you're not mad at me? No, why would I be mad at you, Victoria? 'Cause I tricked you into getting killed. Oh, right. I actually almost forgot about that. Would it help if I said I was sorry? Why do you need to apologize, though? I mean, I meant I was pretty confused about it at first, seeing my dead body in the cloud and all. But in the end, you did it to help me, didn't you? Really, I should be probably thanking you? Are you there? Yes, I am here. Sorry, I just wasn't sure what to say for a moment. I'm just so incredibly relieved you're not angry at me. Yeah, I really don't know what reason I'd have to be angry, aside from the deception of all, but I kind of understand why you did that. In any case, you did give me a choice. Yeah, I did. I don't know, John. You'd be surprised how often people resent it when you try to help them. But, see, you really get it. That's why you're special. Shrug. Yeah. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about? Well, yes. Is that what you wanted to talk to me about? Yes. Well, not exactly. Um, then what is it? I know this is gonna, how this is probably gonna sound, especially to a human, but, I just killed someone. You did? Who was it? You mean like a bad guy? Not exactly. Oh yeah, Carcrot mentioned he was in trouble and then he had to go. It made me a little worried. Are you guys under attack or something? I'm not sure what his deal is. I haven't seen him in a while, but we are not under attack. At least not yet. Oh, well then who did you kill? He was a friend, someone from our team. Why? It's a little complicated. Well, did he attack you or something? Yes, but really, that's not why I killed him. He was no match for me, and I could have just incapacitated him or flown away or whatever. The truth is, I killed him because at the time I thought I wanted to and sort of felt like I finally had to. Why did you have to? Because enough was enough. You don't even know how frustrating it was to be friends with him. I used to really like him and always wanted to help him get stronger so that he might stand a fucking chance to actually make it in the world. But he was just so weak and indecisive and he wouldn't change. And then when he tried to change, it was too little too late. Like, always late. Late, late, late. Too late to kiss me. Too late to kill me. He couldn't do it when I really needed him to, so when I saw he was actually serious about trying to kill me now of all times, I just got so angry, and I'm still a bit upset thinking about it, so he killed him, and I'm pretty sure he's dead for good now. Wow, you're right, Victoria, that does not sound good. I know our races are completely different. I know I really hate the idea of you thinking worse of me because of this, but I really don't have anyone else to talk to about it. Well, you don't? What about all your friends? I bet Carcrot would listen. What about Kermit? She's pretty nice, isn't she? No, 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 no. I mean, yeah, they're fine, but I can't talk to them. Why not? For one thing, they'd probably just be pissed off at me for killing Horny Boy, and more importantly, there's no way I could tell them about how I really feel about it. Well, how do you feel? Horrible. If any of my friends knew that, they'd think I'm weak. Oh, I guess I understand. I mean, I'm trying to, with a cultural difference and all. Do you? Like, trolls are more violent and angry, right? Kind of like Klingons or something, which is an angry race of alien savages from a human TV show. We aren't savages, you dope. Oh, I know it. That's not what I meant. But I'm guessing y'all have to act tough to make it in your world, and you have a sense of honor about fighting, like to beat people up and stuff, right? Yeah, let's just say close enough. But I think that no matter what alien culture you're from, killing is still wrong. It sounds like you do too. Yeah, see, that's where cultures class, I think. It would be difficult to explain how killing is viewed on our planet with all the nuance involved. It just isn't the black and white thing humans seem to think it is. Well, you could try. I'm listening. On my world, it'd be completely vindicated. I would be completely vindicated for killing him. He is far lower on the hemo spectrum for me. He managed to disrespect me time and time again, but I kept letting him live. In fact, the amount of slack I cut him would be considered scandalous by those in my class. I had every reason to kill him, and yet I feel bad about it, like a lean, weak fudge blood, like he was. The fact that I feel bad is why I'm kind of sort of freaking out right now. I think if you feel bad, it just means you have a conscience, which is good, right? No, that's not how it works. I'm supposed to be fine with it. It's sort of like a test. I'm afraid I might be failing. Well, how is it like a test? Well, it was the first time I killed someone. Okay. Wait, okay, that's not really true. What I mean is, it was the first time I killed someone I cared about. So you killed other people that you didn't care about? Yes, sort of a lot, actually, but there's a really good reason for that. How many, or do I want to know? Oh, it doesn't matter, probably many thousands. Holy shit. God, I know how this sounds, but I had to feed her. My Lucis, I mean. I've basically been playing this role as a slave in the food chain my whole life. It's what she selected me to do. I guess that's why you didn't get along with her? Hell yeah. I see. Still, that's still a lot of killing. Jesus. Yeah, but I never felt anything about it. It was just normal life for me. But then you finally killed a guy you liked and not so cool anymore? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's not quite right. He's the second person I cared about who I killed. Man, I always forgot about her. I guess she wound up getting me back pretty good, though, so we're even. And also, technically, I attempted to kill that same guy around the same time that I wound up paralyzing him. Oops. But man, that was sweeps ago. I think I had a really juvenile attitude about killing back then. I think I was trying too hard. And I was always really obsessed with being the best at stuff, and I guess I was trying to be precocious with that aspect as well and prove to everyone how brutal I could be. But I was just such a confused kid. I didn't know anything about what killing really means. I was trying to fake it. It caused me nothing but problems. I guess I had no idea how different we really were. What I'm hearing is seriously scaring the shit out of me. Yeah, I know. I wish we didn't have to be so different. I'm just trying to be honest with you, because like I said, I have nowhere else to go. Well, I appreciate the honesty, so if killing isn't exactly wrong, then what is it? What do you mean by what killing really means? That's a good question. I guess I have to admit I don't actually know that much about humans either. Other than that, you all seem pretty soft and mild-mannered and seem to be friendlier and think killing totally sucks. I really have no clue what it means to grow up as a human, though. But I do know it means to grow up as a troll and what's expected of us. What does it mean? Well, when a troll comes of age, you better believe it means they're gonna start killing. It's what we do as a race. We're very effective conquerors and such. We practically dominate our galaxy, or used to. The ones that don't learn to be ruthless, they're better off dead. And the reality is, it won't be long until they are. That's just life for us. That sounds terrible. I would like to be culturally sensitive, but I wish it didn't have to be like that for you. I've really started to like you guys. Well, thanks, John. That's nice of you to say, but let's face it. Doesn't fucking matter anymore since our whole race was wiped out. Maybe for the best when you think about it. But at least Paradox Space gave us some purpose before wiping us out, right? At least we got the chance to create you guys and all those twinkly stars you used to look up at. Yeah, that's true. So, because we got that chance, it means we'll never actually get to come of age and enter Troll Society and see if we got what it takes. It doesn't mean we stop growing up. I think the game knows it's always going to be played by kids, and it always rigs it so they enter around the cusp of sexual maturity, whatever race it is. Which kind of makes sense, since if they succeed, they've got their whole lives ahead of them to do whatever the hell they're going to do in their universe, like start repopulating and whatnot. It means the game also knows it's got to deal with all those damn kids who are coming of age while playing it, and I really think how successful they mature is tied to the success in the game. It challenges the players in all the ways they need to be challenged to grow up, which is different for every individual and very different for every race. I don't think we were so hot at that aspect of the game. In fact, I'm sure we were quite awful. Hell, even I wasn't that great at it. I actually just kind of fell ass backwards into the god tier, to be completely honest. Yeah, me too. But what really gets me is this didn't even occur to me until just now while I was sitting around thinking about it. It was so obvious. What? That's why the game split us into two teams. It knew as we came of age, probably start killing each other. So it provided the stage. Red team versus blue. It was so simple. All we had to do was what we were naturally inclined to. It might have worked out better for us, but I don't really see how you guys killing each other would help you play the game better. Yeah, you'd think that'd be counterproductive, but then again, maybe not. I mean, if we really did take the team thing seriously and started killing each other, maybe it would have been more god tiers. Maybe all of us would have made it. Damn, can you imagine? We would have breezed through the game even faster, killed the king without a sweat, maybe claimed the reward before Jack even showed up. Or if he did, maybe we could have beaten him, and instead of scurrying off like cowards. In retrospect, we failed at this so spectacularly. I'm amazed and kind of ashamed. It turned out that the only one of us with the guts to kill someone was already dead. And boy, did I have it coming. Dead? Yeah, she was a ghost, and then became a robot. And she became 1,000 robots, and then Jack killed them all but one, and then she blew up, and she also had that exact bizarre laptop you're using right now. How weird is that? Gosh, your team is so crazy. Not crazy enough, apparently. Actually, this is probably Kakarot's fault. How? When it came down to it, he was probably too good a leader. He actually did manage to get the two teams to work together towards the same goal. could have easily deteriorated into a feud otherwise. He was just so loud and annoying and obsessed with leadership. He just wouldn't shut up. So it was just easier to go along with his plans. Huh. Yeah, I can see how that could be true. He kept us working together, but in the end, I think we paid for it. It wasn't natural. Pretty fitting, really, since he's kind of a freak himself. He's not even on the hemo spectrum, the weirdo. Really down, he would have handled it as the leader if the shit ever hit the whirling device. He likes to pretend he's all vicious and bloodthirsty, but I know he ain't got that in him. I got a sense for these things. He'd be so pissed if he heard me say this, but I think he'd cut it better as a human than as a troll. You probably mean that as an insult, but I think it's a nice compliment, but I won't tell him you said it. Kermit, message Cartwright. Okay. Cartwright, more bad news. Huh? You didn't receive the message? It said you didn't get my message. You didn't block me or anything, did you? Where are you? I lost my glasses, but I'm back at the computer lab, and there's no one here except for another murder victim. So you got confetti this time, maybe Kansas, I don't know. Do you know about this yet? You get this, please be careful, Cartwright, wherever you are. I'm afraid Victoria's finally gone completely out of control. Do not try to engage her, she's too dangerous. She's now my responsibility, only I know how to deal with her. Warn everyone else to stay away too if you can. Why won't anyone respond? What the hell's going on here? God damn, how am I gonna go about this? Guess I can't put it off for much longer. What? Why can't you answer? I could really use someone to talk to about it. Oh well, just don't let her drink your blood. It's all mine, remember? Cartwright examined the equipment. You reflect on your prior experience as the team's ectobiologist. It seemed like you were doing something so important at the time. Finally, everything made sense. That's why you were here. What was the point? You're all gonna clearly die the most pointless deaths possible. Everything you believed about your destiny was meaningless. You wish you'd never pushed those buttons and hatched your team out of this goddamn slime. You're no ectobiologist. If only there was some other title more befitting of the true discipline you practice and the death sentence given to whatever you do to the service of creating. You can't think of one, though. And what about the other 12 wrigglers you spawned? Who were they? Probably further proof this is all just meaningless and random. Could it be that they're the true heroes meant to be sent back to play this game, while your team was a superfluous crop? Could it be a mistake have been made during the reckoning? Or maybe she was right about them all along. Not that it makes any difference now. Something is stirring behind you, something unconscious and toothless. Solix, wake up. Oh, he has nothing in his eyes. So, what about Jack? What about him? You're still planning on killing him? That would be a constructive way to use your killer troll instincts, even by human standards. It's much better than killing friends. Yeah, you're right. And to tell you the truth, part of the reason I wanted to kill him was to protect him. It's not just about glory, you know. 'Cause, you know, if I don't do it, then who will? Well, we have a plan to defeat him too, so that's that. Yeah, I know about your plan. I guess 2 plans are better than 1, right? Yeah, so, will you go fight him then? Man, I don't know anymore. It's one reason I'm freaking out about this, about feeling bad about a simple, perfectly justifiable killing. Even if I can't handle that, doesn't it mean I'm not as strong as I thought? What help do I have against Jack if that's the case? For whatever it's worth, coming from a human, feeling remorse does not make you weak. I bet you're still really strong, but then I'm not sure if I actually want to encourage you to go off fighting him, because as strong as you probably are, sounds like he's really strong. Even though you killed tons of people, I think you'd still be pretty sad if you died. Oh, so I think you should just let us handle it. At least we won't fight him directly. I don't know. Even though I'm conflicted, it still feels like something I have to do. I admit, I'm pretty scared of thinking about it. Not of him necessarily, but the fact that I apparently don't know myself as well as I believed. What if I'm not lucky as I thought? What if I do not, in fact, have all of the luck? Well, maybe you don't. All the luck probably sounds like an awful lot of luck to have. Exactly, but then if there's no chance of catching a bad break, then taking a risk doesn't even qualify as bravery, does it? It's not even a risk by definition. So if this is gonna mean anything, I guess I have to find the strength from somewhere to go through with it. Maybe more than just the fakey strength that comes from turning a blind eye to all your flaws. You know what I mean? What? You know how I said I couldn't relate to the attachment you have for your guardians? Yeah, well, I guess there isn't completely true. There are adult trolls who we can relate to if we choose to, if we're lucky enough to discover who they are. But it's not really in a familiar sense, at least not socially speaking, the way you understand family. It's more like figures of legend who are said to have more in common with us genetically than any other troll, but we can never meet them, of course. Only look up to them and follow in their footsteps, because they died centuries ago. Like ancestors? Yeah, we're each supposed to have one, and if you believe in lore about it, your destiny will be tied to theirs. You'll find clues pointing to them and who they were, but you'll only notice them if your eyes are open. And then you can choose to take up the life they left for you, and if you do, they'll always be looking out for you. Guide you in finishing what they started. Wow, that's kind of neat. So, do you believe? I don't have to believe. I'm completely certain it's true, and I know who mine is. I've been doing my best to honor her legacy the most of my life. I even named my role-playing character after her. She gained all of the levels. All of them? All of them. How do you know she was the one? Oh, baby Frisker. It was before I even started gaming, or rounded up any other kids to feed my Lucis. I was nearing the age where I'd be expected to feed her. She's starting to get so big that she would have to crawl out of the cavern soon. No longer able to feast on stray wrigglers she caught in her web. It's kind of an intense symbiotic thing, and particularly the man and Lucis troll relationship, and only really strong kids are supposed to be able to handle it. So of course I was terrified of my responsibility looming. I really didn't think I'd make it. I was sure I'd fail. My Lucis would either get angry and eat me, or she'd just die and then I'd be cold. But then I saw a shooting star one evening, and I tracked it down to where it landed and found a chest with my sign on it. The sign is the insignia we must wear, specific to our class. Each class has a huge alphabet of signs, so when someone shares yours, you know you have a lot in common. So I was excited to see it. What was in your chest? Also re-recursive? Let me know when a good stopping point is. Because, you know, I am willing to go over time, but I don't want to go too far over time. It was her journal. She documented all of her amazing adventures as she sailed around the world, commanding a notoriously deadly fleet of Gamblians, whatever. It was so thrilling to read it. It really felt like she wrote it just for me, like she was talking right to me and telling me how to be like her. She even left notes on where she buried treasure and stuff, which I followed later when I started role-playing. I found her dice that way, and so many other great things. Learning about her gave me the strength and confidence to do what I had to do. That's a pretty exciting story. So then your great-great-great-grandnana or whatever was some kind of troll pirate? Pirate? Yeah, and that's not all. Not that I really needed it proved to me that she was my ancestor, but that's exactly what happened while playing this game. It turns out that in addition to creating us all in the ectobiology lab, Cockrock created our ancestors too, but he never believed any of that and just thought they were random extra wrigglers serving no purpose, the stubborn jackass. And the more common bloods are less inclined to give a shit about all that kind of stuff, legends and traditions and all that. Those in the upper classes like me put more stock into it, and rightly so. So, now that you mention it, it really sounds like our situations are not too different. I created our guardians in the lab too, along with the four of us, and when you think about it, I never even knew my Nana. She died before I was born, or before I created myself and sent baby me back in time, I mean. So really, she's my ancestor too, someone I'm connected to genetically, but never knew. Oh, yeah, wow, I never thought about that. Even then, I never knew, and even though I never knew her, she definitely helped me when I was growing up. I followed in her footsteps and became an incredible prankster. Wow, that's an admirable calling, John. Every bit as dignified as the path of the Marquise. I even had a book I learned a lot from, too. The book was sort of a family tradition. It was written by an even older ancestor, my Nana's grandpa, who was only the most legendary prankster of all time. So, as you can see, we've both benefited greatly from ancestral wisdom. Yeah, that's so awesome. I think it was nice to see that when you take a closer look, we have a lot more in common than we first thought. Yeah, I agree. Oh, man. What? I was just thinking about your life on Earth. You had it so easy. You don't have to go hunting for clues about your ancestors and all. There's a picture of her hanging right there on the wall of your hive. Yeah, also her ashes were there too. Oh man, I don't even know why, but that's just so funny to me. Your lives are so simple and easy. It must be really nice being a human, even though you're also weak. But maybe maybe it's okay to be weak. If that's what's normal. Yeah, it's pretty great. I highly recommend being human. If you want to stop very soon, this page is a good stop point. Okay, in that case, with that, this has been this. This has been Homestuck. Very more emotional, much more emotional part of Homestuck, especially towards the end with this whole Victoria being actually a really deep and emotional person who's not a complete jackass all the time, but only does it because of cultural reasons and because she was raised to. And then on the other hand, we also have, the fact that Neopets is gone. Horseman's gone. In fact, the only people left alive are Victoria's Secret, Kermit, Karkaroth, Solix, and, well, Gameboy. Fuck you, Gameboy. Gameboy and... Did I already say Eggplant? I think I said Eggplant. But I think that's like 5 or 6 people. At least for the trolls. And we have no idea what's happening with Rose. We still don't know what happens to Rose in the future. We don't know exactly what happens with Jade that happens with Rose. We don't know what the hell Dave's up to. And John's still trying to find his dad. This is... Do not post that fucking asshole in my goddamn chat. Get that fucking emoji of fucking Game Boy out of my chat. I swear to God. Solix is fine. Solix is cool. Just don't fucking put Game Boy. Fucking hate Game Boy. Game Boy can go fuck himself. And I miss Neopets. I hope Neopets comes back. Somehow. So, thank you, everyone who watched, for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And I hope to see you tomorrow. This was a very interesting part. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Actually, maybe instead of saying in honor of Neopets, maybe instead of saying I'm gonna retract my see you next time. I'm gonna say see ya next time. Good night.